How's your beautiful horse?
I just put a bullet in his head.
Soldier, keep on marching on.
Maybe you'll have to put a bullet in my head someday too.
Head down till the work is done.
Maybe not.
Waiting on that morning sun. Soldier, keep on
Barmaids, you don't
marching
count.
on.
Why did you shoot?
Wanna take a drink of that promised land. Gotta wipe the dirt off of your hands. Careful, son, you got dreams.
I was dead in that noose. And then I was saved.
The Peaky Blinder.
Nothing seems to changing.
My brother is dead. You hear me? He's dead. They're just gone. Just fucking gone. Nearly got fucking everything.
But what I didn't understand until today is when you're dead already, you're free.
Say it, brother. King of Blackwood Light.
Hey.
Hey, John. How are you?
Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm well. I'm well. Doing well. How's it
VA
going?
must be taking public transit.
I guess. I mean, he was here for the first part, and then I had to make a new link. And I fucked up this. I fuck up that. I fuck up one other thing.
Well, we're late, and Jay still didn't
Periscopes
manage
may
to
be
show.
completely banned. All good things. What are you doing here?
Welcome to Meeting of the Minds, the longest hour in broadcast history.
I fucking show you. Shut the fuck up.
That's not even what it. The Meeting of the Minds, the longest hour in recorded broadcast history.
Got it. Nailed it.
Did I do it right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the way.
Sure.
Why not? What's up,
Did you think
Maka?
this is right?
What's up? I was very confused.
Maka, how are you, Dad?
Great, dude.
Oh, suck.
Saw, dude.
All right, Jay. Continue.
Well,
Happy
we
I'm
are all here. I'm really not excited to talk about last night's effort in voting because my hands hurt. I'm actually dealing with a little bit of wrist arthritis.
We can
from
talk
clicks.
about the voting once BA gets here, but I just want to start this off by
No,
saying there were
please.
17. Oh, let me get the actual vote because I don't want to give you the
John, my thumb hurts from voting.
172 total votes.
I
Your
didn't
thumb
know.
wouldn't hurt. Your thumb wouldn't hurt so
I'm-
much if you fucking worked a regular job, you lazy fuck.
No, killer.
Sorry.
I haven't had these pains since keyboard class in 8th grade with
Jessica.
word processing class, whatever the hell we were doing back then.
Jesus
But
Christ.
my
sorry.
fingers, it's just my left thumb, and it's just from the clicks.
I said this to my boss the other day. I legit have like phone callus on my
Yeah.
pinky.
That's the thing. I don't know.
Callus?
Like calluses from my phone, like
Ah.
resting on my, because like I hold my phone like this. Like I have a callus like right here.
Is
Because
that your work phone, or do you use your personal phone for your work
I
phone?
use my personal phone for my work phone, which I should start making these motherfuckers pay my bill.
You should get a
I'm
pop-
surprised you haven't done that already.
Yeah.
They should supply you with a phone.
I mean, they supply me with more than fucking enough, but
There's nothing worse than carrying multiple phones, though.
yeah, I would much rather just them pay for my bill.
Be
than
like- yeah,
every
be like-
job I've had before this, I've had a work phone, and it's just torture. Having two phones is
Yeah,
absolute.
Tell them to pay for your whole bill or half your bill or something like that.
I have.
All right, back to my hand hurting. My hand hurts. Arthritis sets in after you click.
I wish you'd
And
die.
then votes are
Kind of wish
important.
that too.
I've been debating it. I have been debating it. I don't know if I'm gonna go red or green. Somebody threw purple green at me yesterday.
If you killed yourself, Jay, do you think we would be brought in as potential suspects?
I thought you said die.
No, like if you committed suicide, right? Do you think like
I
me,
wouldn't.
killer, anybody that's ever
I would have to hate myself.
There'd only be like 7,000 clips of me telling him to kill himself.
I know, that's what I'm
I don't
saying, dude.
think-
That's all it took for that one chick to
It's
get
not-
fucking arrested.
If I were to die, it would be a fucking mystery. Yes, because there's no way I would take away my thrive to live, where you all suffer with my air.
I want it on the record right now.
Quality.
8:11 p.m. March 2nd, 2022. I don't want Jay to kill
What?
himself. That
I
way,
do. I still
No,
do.
that's not.
that way, if it
That's
if it
just not true
happens,
at all. That's not true. That's not true.
I said it. Now,
You're on the
now-
list.
Want you to
You're on
die.
the list. You're already on the list.
No,
It's
I
already
just
weird.
took myself off the list.
You're on the list.
I took
You made
myself
it
off-
weird by
No, I
bringing
didn't.
it
I
up.
took myself
You're
off
on
the
the
list.
You're on it. 1-800-SUICIDE. Add Dr. Vodka, Brian Atkinson to the suicide list.
And there we go. There
What's his
we
name?
go.
Jeffrey
I mean,
Mahler. What's the guy's name? What's the guy that
What's his social security number?
That's the
Nah,
first
we don't-
time
we don't
Jay's
need those
actually,
anymore.
Like, said it. and
we don't
doxed
even
me.
need them. Don't even need them.
Usually it's me
uh,
doxing myself. So
What an
So
all-time.
any other thoughts on
Yeah, you're the scum of the earth.
that's not anything that anyone. It's not new. It's not new.
how many times have your parents called you that?
I need to
Gum.
change.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
what's the meanest thing your parents have ever called you or said to you?
My dad calls me the F word a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, the one that rhymes with maggot?
When I walk in the house in about 15 minutes, we can see what he says when when I walk in.
I like your dad a lot if he starts making fun of you immediately.
Would be an all-timer if his dad just was like, Jay, why are you coming home? Kill yourself.
I'd be like, is that Killer? Is Killer
Yeah.
your dad?
Can we bring him on the show as a regular?
Unfortunately, as you get to be who I am and who I've grown to be, you learn that just by breathing the same air, it hurts you guys enough. So imagine my poor father on the rebound of on my return a couple years ago. It was looking better.
This is why I'm mad when John's not here, because shit like this happens. Jay, nobody can fucking understand you because you sound like a robot.
Talk about something else then.
You can't. You don't
All right,
stop talking.
can we
Even
talk-
when you're a fucking robot, you don't
All
stop
right.
talking.
What's our favorite
Okay.
fast food items? What are your favorite fast food items? You two.
Jay, shut up. All I want to know about is what's your
John,
issue
kick him
with
out.
Robbie-
He's robot voice right now. Kick him out.
What's your issue with Robbie V?
Jay, you didn't get kicked out.
Looked into the records. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Well, you're saying dumb shit. What do you mean look into the records? Just
As
say
long
what
as
it
it's
is.
not
you
robot
fuck.
Why don't you like Robbie
Did he
V?
win? Did he win?
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that yet.
I want to know the results.
Oh, all of a sudden
I
you
wanna
want to
know
know the
the
results.
Yeah, it's because he's gonna say he voted for Robbie V a bunch, and now he doesn't hate him.
I have so many screenshots proving that.
We have a lot of stuff
What?
to talk about first. One, our
Well, can you
Periscope.
direct this fucking bitch, because we're shipping a sale that's not going anywhere.
Hand direct it?
Go ahead. See you later.
Thank you.
What just happened there?
He's getting mad because we're not talking about. He's saying we're not talking about anything, but he hasn't stopped talking since I've gotten on here. So how are we supposed to? He's like saying we're not going any direction, dickhead. You won't stop talking. Even when we say you've got a robot voice, you won't stop talking.
Anyways, we have a few things to talk about.
1, 2, 1.
We've been kicked off apparently Periscope. So that's on me.
What were you kicked off Periscope for?
I don't know. It's just not working. So like I don't know how we how do I put this? How do we combat this? How do we respond to this? Like
email them, see why first.
No, fuck that.
Okay, then I don't know.
I mean, like we could just put it on someone else's. We could put someone else's. I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Fucking, I pay you $68. Oh, goddamn, fucking assholes.
Wait, you pay Periscope $68
a month
for what? For this?
Yeah. Granted, it's like paid for by my work, but still all the same.
I'm very confused what you mean by that, because is StreamYard owned by Periscope?
I mean, I don't pay Periscope. I said I pay StreamYard.
You said you paid Periscope.
Periscope? Well, no, there is no Periscope anymore.
That's why I said, well, you're confusing the fuck out of me.
I'm still paying their like paychecks.
I was like, what? There's one employee and he's getting your $68 payment.
Check. Stop it. Stop paying that.
No, that guy. There's one guy at Periscope and he's cashing your $68 check every month.
Dude, fuck you. You can't just come back in here now.
It still isn't good though. Like you're still not directing.
Sorry, your volume's all fuck. Or your
don't bring him back until 8:30, please, or whenever BA gets here, so we can talk about the brackets. BA can deal with him. I can't deal with him right now.
Okay.
Or just bring him back whenever. It's not up to me.
Yeah.
Or just never bring him back.
We are not solving the fucking issue here, and all that's happening is talking about Jay. We need to figure out how we fix our Periscope. What happened? How did we do? Remember Vodka yesterday? Someone said that, or BA said that we got kicked off Periscope. When was that? What did we do? Was it Sarah McLaughlin?
We weren't.
I was gonna say, I thought it was too much Sarah McLaughlin.
Down on this bitch, dude. Fuck that.
It's something music related. It has to be. That's why. I mean, that's the reason I got suspended. Well, no, it's not. Mine was porn related on Twitch, but yeah, it's definitely music related. Then you could does this go to this? Obviously, this goes to YouTube. You could I think you can take the link from YouTube, put it to Twitter, and that will show it live, rather than the Periscope.
I'm going to sign in with
because I'm pretty sure I've seen like Tim the Tap Man and
Dr. What did you say? I
said if you take the link of us live on YouTube and put it into Twitter, I think it shows the show live as like a like it would be if it was Periscope.
Yeah, it will, but it's kind of like it's not great. It's just not great.
That quote unquote Periscope thing isn't great.
Oh, the Periscope is great because it notifies people. That's the best part of Periscope. It tells everybody when you're live.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Like know how Twitch does?
I thought the only thing that you needed was I didn't know you needed a notification to go out.
Well, that's the I don't need it, but it's like that was the only reason we had it there.
My point was that I thought you wanted something live streaming on your thing.
Well, that too. I kind of want to make sure we like tweet it.
If you don't care about the noties, I know YouTube will do that. I think you already knew that though.
And it will do I have to get like the embedded one?
Yes.
We're gonna hear about how Vodka still has notifications turned on again.
Yeah, what a fucking psychopath.
Crazy fuck.
I turned them off, guys. I took your advice.
So
I didn't take your advice. I just left the fact chat and nobody put me back in. So.
Oh, did you? Do that way too much, dude. People cannot do that. Like it doesn't work.
Well, it did for me. I've been out for a month or so.
No, but I mean, like getting kicked out and expecting it to have some sort of anything, like make a point or anything like that. All that it makes is the fact that you are at some point in time going to have to ask to get back in this.
Well, I didn't do it to make a point. I didn't want to be in it anymore.
Oh, got it.
Pussy.
I don't think
I'm a pussy because I didn't want to see JFA's fucking things a million times a day.
You got a lot of JFA hate.
Yeah, what's that about?
I don't hate JFA. He talks a lot. I'm out of there.
He does. He sure does. That's a great call, Vodka.
But JFA is amazing because he gives himself.
I'm not saying he's not amazing. I'm saying he fucking talks a lot.
I'm just saying you seem a little sensitive. Raising your voice, Dave Cullinane, doesn't make you sound any smarter.
Well, I'm way smarter than that guy, so that was just rude of you.
Hey, did you guys see what the fucking assholes at my office did?
Oh.
Not that I can think of. No.
You asked me this yesterday, and I felt bad. God damn it, Pat! I knew as soon as I said that on this fucking show, I get added back.
Fact check: Columbus was not a Jew, an Italian Jew. Jay, there was a lot of Jews. He
Pat
was
immediately added me back to fact check.
He was literally sponsored by the Catholics, though. Oh, that's nice of him.
Yeah, I'm leaving again.
Oh, fuck you, dude! You're a fucking loser.
Never been a needier bitch.
Oh well. How was your guys' day? And then we'll get into bracket season up. Because first and foremost, I care about you guys.
My day was not too bad. It was nothing exciting. BA is about running 15 minutes behind his 15 minutes, but he said he will be on tonight.
Fantastic. That's fucking.
All right, we're waiting for the brackets for him, right? I think we'd be better if
fair, which makes it longer for Jay too. That's fine.
My day was good. My that disabled veterans hockey team I play on, they want me to take over their Twitter, and I was like, "Are you sure?" and I was like,
"No." Can I DM them or email them and be like, "No"?
Well, no, I'm not, because I said I'd do it. So it's gonna be funny that this random North Carolina hockey team has, because I'm just gonna friend every Minifan I see, just to boost the numbers.
It's a great method, honestly, to get interaction.
Well, they didn't do anything. Like they had one of those. What's one of those apps? Like they'll post on Facebook or Instagram, and then it posts on everything.
Oh yeah, well it's like a calendar.
Yeah, well, if you use that, whatever they used, it wouldn't post anything but a link to like the Instagram post. It wouldn't post what they wanted, and they were like, we don't know why it's doing it. It's like it doesn't take that long to just. I could just do it.
Yeah,
I'm already on Twitter anyway.
It's not as fun as it sounds, or easy, because you're just trust me, that's my job, and it's fucking awful. Like, and those calendars are a fucking godsend.
No, I'm not saying they're not a godsend, but it's not doing what they want for Twitter.
I know. Yeah,
I'm on Twitter anyway.
That's another thing. I don't use mine for Twitter because Twitter is not what those calendars are for. Those calendars are for like Instagram, where it's just like,
right.
You know, where Twitter you need to be interacting and stuff, like, especially if you're a hockey team, you should be fucking chirping.
Dude, I told them that all the time. I was like, you guys, we don't ever share any chiclet stuff. We don't ever share like all these these 12-year-old kids that are nastier than like me when I was their age. Like
Sneakers was better though.
Who?
Sneakers was better.
Sneakers is better than NHLers right now.
Yo, like, what's Twitter's fucking deal? Like, what? Like, they just eliminate Periscope because it was a complete fucking nothing. It wasn't a money success. It wasn't anything. So, like, it was a necessity. And then they just get rid of it. And then, like, you can't just like have a live fucking stream on your tweet, like on your feed. Like, what is this? 2012, Jack? Like, grow up, dude. And like, keep silencing people, and then stop putting videos, because now you're just pissing off fucking everyone. Like, what the fuck is this?
You're getting heated over something that happened like 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
He's a bitch, dude. I hate that guy.
Yeah, he's a loser.
Yo, did you watch The Big Hack?
I did not watch it yet. I've been watching The Peacemaker. Have you watched that?
No, they chirp everybody but Jack in that, and I was sitting there like, yo, fuck this thing, dude. I was like, this fucking motherfucker, beard-looking motherfucking scumbag, dude. I hate that guy. Fuck him.
Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever heard you say you hate anybody.
I hate a lot of fucking things. Actually, I only hate one other person, though.
Who is it? Is it Jay?
No. What?
I was trying. See, we're trying to stick it in your head here.
No, it's not possible.
I shouldn't say it like that. Stick it in. Never mind.
Yeah, just stick it in the head.
I could have said that any other way than that. Sean said Twitter sucks dick. They bought Vine and killed it too. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
That's a fucking fact.
Yeah, we would have fucking TikTok right now. We wouldn't.
Yo, I gotta call Carm because I gotta call Carm. So talk for a second.
Okay. What's up, Killer? Okay, Killer.
That makes it tough that you're alone, but sorry.
I'm not that worried about it. I'll talk to chat because I hadn't read it yet. Fact check: Columbus was not a Jew, an Italian Jew. Jay, he was sponsored by the Catholics. Is that true? I didn't know that. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. The Catholics literally were like they're basically their own fucking country. I mean, they have the Vatican, so it is their own country. But credit to the person who came up with Ash Wednesday. You mean Ash? Oh, I get it because it's Ash Wednesday and people smoke weed. Got it. Noted. I forgot today was Ash Wednesday. I'm a really shitty Catholic.
I went to dinner with my parents and I got chicken Caesar wrap, and my mom was like, "What the fuck's your issue?"
Oh, like, because you didn't have the ashes on your head?
Like, no, for that, and I don't get ashes on my head. I'm like, she knows I wouldn't do that.
Do you remember that rundown where Portnoy makes fun of Kevin because he's got ashes and they're fucking gigantic?
Yeah, they're like,
dude, it's the biggest ash like cross that you've ever seen in your life.
Actually, I got it.
I fucking love that shit.
This video, and Portnoy doesn't know what the fuck it is, too.
No, he's like, what the fuck do you have on your head?
Welcome to the...
What is this? No, what the fuck, KFC? I don't know where that would be. It's not on...
Oh, KFC Ash Wednesday.
Where is Vodka or Killer? Is he here or no?
Yeah, he didn't answer me. I don't fucking know.
He's not. We can get into this bracket a little bit, though.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I haven't. Let's talk a little bit about it first. I haven't looked at the results. I haven't, because I have fucking self-will, unlike half of you fucking heathens. I didn't look at the results, anything since the show last night. So I'm like really excited to look at this, because like all I know is there were 600 votes last night when we finished the show, and now there's 1,800.
I wasn't excited because but then I saw you said how many votes there were. I was like, okay, this now I have a feeling people are cheating against each other, and I'm a fan of that.
That's what I mean. That's what we built. Like, that's like the goal. It's like happening, and it feels so good.
Yeah.
That the like plan works. Like, yeah, chaos. And
if you had to take a guess of how many people actually voted, how many do you think it is?
I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm just asking you. What do you think it is?
I would say like always like 100.
100.
Yeah,
okay.
like 100 fans.
Okay, cool.
Which is like a great number to have.
Killer just said he's back in the private chat.
Okay. Hey, Carm. What's up, dude? I'm good. How are you? Okay. Hey, man.
Yo.
What happened?
Oh, no, I was just doing something at work.
What are your thoughts on the tournament? As a guy who's still in the tournament, fighting for his fucking life.
I'm glad business picked up. It looks like we might actually finish this one out.
I'll tell you what.
Pretty sure we are.
With all this chatter, you're all making it real hard for me to have a fucking life and like a job and shit, and run this tournament. Because I'll tell you what.
And I'm amazed at how like thirsty some guys are. Like Himothy's pretty fucking thirsty right now.
They're putting everything on the line for this thing, and I love that.
Himothy's a loser.
You're a loser.
Well, I told you why I don't like him. But he's not a loser. I just don't like him.
Yeah, you just don't like him.
He
does great things that you think is great, but he does it to you.
No, yeah. If you're mean to me, I'm mean to you. I'm never gonna give that up.
I love you. Yeah.
And it doesn't take a lot to get me to switch. You could say one nice thing to me right after, and I'll be like, all right, good. Then we're done.
All right, we're done. All right, love you.
That's what happened with VGS Mike. I was like talking shit about him in his stupid little fucking post, and then they just kept being nice to me, and I was like, damn it. Now I have to like you.
Which
is weird because Killer's not that nice to me.
Oh, Killer, how much? I wanted to ask Jay this. Like, I wanted to ask BA this. This is like tough, like that we're doing it without them. I'm pretty sure neither of you are like legally on the show in Jay's eyes.
No, I'm definitely not.
Yeah, no, definitely you not. No,
I'm like an outlier. I'm like on the last line of the contract. I make no money, according to Jay.
Okay.
I think that's the way
he really treats people too. Like, it's like, you know how they say there's like a locker room like behavior, blah blah blah. Like,
yeah, when I doxed myself like on purpose, he was like, nobody cares about you enough about that.
A classic doxer too. Like, this guy doxes.
That's what I'm saying. Is like that's the way he feel when he said that, and he said it so like upset. I know that's how he feels about me. He thinks I don't matter at all in life.
Yeah.
And that's fine with me because that's Jay's opinion. Who fuck cares what Jay thinks?
Oh, fuck you, fucking Jack. I'm over this dude. I'm over this dude. He's like at this point personally attacking me. Him, DMX, and Sarah McLachlan are coming after like us. They're our real enemies.
Is that what you? That's what you're going with? It's Sarah McLachlan.
It could be. I mean, like that's the only other action that's ever been taken against us.
Yeah, and I guess most of the other videos you do, it's all like original stuff from somebody else that couldn't sue you.
Oh,
Or, like, bring us down.
Dick Trickle's telling Timothy that he needs to fight you, Vodka.
Well, on Twitter. I mean, we can. I'll lose. I'll give up.
I think this is the first time Timothy showed himself, and he looks like a pretty big guy. Then again, it was a picture.
That's not great because I'm not.
No,
I'm
well, like I said, also
I'm
then
only
again,
5'10", so that's not great
well,
for me.
that's like my height, so you're fine. I fought.
Well, if he's fucking huge, that's not great for me.
Yeah, but you're a trained assassin, aren't you?
Yeah, I could shoot him.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think that's a little overkill for this scenario.
Twitter in
Cool.
November, hit the post. I don't give a fuck if he's.
That's like saying the fucking Colonel doesn't represent KFC.
Yeah, Jeff
fucking
Bezos
hit
stepped
the
down
post.
from Amazon just so he could go to the moon.
When Bettman leaves the NHL, I'm gonna still say it's Bettman's fault.
That's
I
right.
don't know what the fuck that means, but I bet Vodka can hold his own when he's drunk. I bet Vodka can hold his own at any fucking time. I could tell, and I've never even fucking seen him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at him.
Well, sort of.
I don't know. The guy in your picture looks like he would kind of just like get beat up, but he'd be okay with it. That's all that
I
matters.
mean, my girlfriend at the time took that picture, so I was in a.
Beat you up?
Yeah, she beat me up.
Was that before or after you hit her?
Jesus Christ.
Never
All
put a
right,
woman.
talk. Jay, it is 2 minutes till your show. You have 2 minutes to get here. There goes,
No, his show's already started.
There goes 8 of our viewers.
His show already started.
His show didn't already start because we are only 28 minutes in.
Pat said, but he needs to be wasted to get that extra gear. I mean, I get a little sloppy when I'm like really wasted. So like I'm definitely more aggressive, but the punches are wild.
Well, you're a fiery redhead, aren't you?
You have red beard?
I've got a red beard. Yeah.
Everyone has a red beard.
Yeah, but no, I've got like
Eyes on in you?
You tried to trick us with a
No.
red beard today.
Who, I did?
No, John did.
I did?
Yeah.
With
That
who?
picture you put up in Numbies.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I like how we both didn't get that. Jay called it.
I tried to get you guys, and Jay, off the cuff, just gave the best answer ever.
I didn't even know what he was saying. I was like, that must be some weird shit from I don't know what he's
I
talking
knew
about.
exactly what he meant. I just didn't read it until somebody said Jay, or I think Killer was like, Jay got that right. I just try to avoid it. All right, let's get into this bracket here. Let's look at what we had. This is like a bloody bracket too. It's kind of hurting my heart.
Have we talked? I would also like BA to be here because I'd like to know what the fuck happened to his car and what happened to him.
Where is that motherfucker? Like, you can't take off bracket season.
He was getting his
Oh,
dick
he
sucked
told me.
by his boyfriend, and then he sped through a school zone.
Ooh, Jay, if you don't get on here and keep commenting, I'll smash you in the fucking teeth. But yeah, he will be remembered as taking bracket season off.
Yeah,
You know.
it's true.
Okay, hold on. All right, let's go. Should that be the intro? Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. So this is just the matchups here,
I like this way of doing it first.
but we do need like both.
It's like
it wasn't-
Two.
BA and him. I'm confused.
Here we go. All right, 108. Looks like Killer already won. 1,800 responses. That's insane.
What?
What do you mean? What?
That many responses?
In the total?
Yeah.
Yeah, bud. There's a Robbie V's match. I'll say this, and then we'll go over Killer's match here. Robbie V's match has 1,000 responses. Like 1,000 plus.
It's
Wow,
because
I-
Jay was against Stoned. Like
Yeah.
he's not
dummy
Jay,
Robbie, or a dummy Dave.
Dude, Dummy Daver, a huge comeback. 507 responses. First matchup here. Daver versus Kowalski, 1 versus 5 seed. Kowalski, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm shocked,
179 total votes.
shocked and honored, and I did vote for myself 20 times.
20, a humble number. Vodka, thoughts on Killer voting 20 times for himself?
it's an honorable thing. I mean, if I was in this, I'd vote for.
If I saw I had 379 votes and I only put 20 of those in, I would consider this round a loss.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
I think 20 is a respectable number to
If you're
vote
not
on
throwing
yourself.
out, if you're not throwing out a cool K for yourself in this
Well,
bracket,
no, you can't, because then that takes away from, like, I'm trying to see who likes me. You know what I'm saying? If I voted for myself a bunch, then I just like myself, and that's
now,
that's
all right,
known.
all right. Are you telling the audience the number?
What do you mean?
Like, are you saying what you actually did, or are you saying another number, but then knowing what the actual number is?
Oh, like if I was in it and I voted on myself, I'd say I voted for the other guy. I'd be that loser.
Killer, as a guy who's in the tournament, and I completely believe that you did it 20 times, but would you at another time?
Oh, I'm gonna have to get fucking on the horse against Robbie V.
Well, that's
Yeah, you're gonna lose. That sucks.
No, this is where you just buy a bot.
I don't think Killer. I don't know you that well. I don't think that's a you. I don't think that's something you'd do.
I'll just talk to Phil. Phil will help me out.
let's run.
Oh, okay.
Killer
Well, then
here.
true. Phil would do it for you. Alright,
Next
moving on.
matchup we got is.
But let's do that. We should do that one last, shouldn't we? Isn't that the most heated rivalry right now?
Yeah,
Just 'cause-
well, okay. While you guys are looking at this, I'll scroll past it. I'm not gonna look.
just because we just know it's very cheat based.
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
one.
Okay, hair regions next. All right. Montante versus High Blind Mike.
The king. I hope the king took it. Fuck Montante. Montantard.
Oh, now I have to
Jay,
stop sharing.
Jay. Nobody knows who won yet.
Hold on, I have to stop sharing so you guys don't see the.
Jay said, "How the f did Robbie V win?" There's no telling.
You,
He doesn't
you
know
can't
yet.
tell if Robbie V won. No one knows. All right, I got it. All right, Montante versus High Blind Mike, 4 versus 1 seed. Showing another little bit. It is a 1 seed versus a 4 seed. High Blind Mike wiping the floor with Michael Montante. 88 votes for Montante. Vodka, thoughts?
High Blind Mike, as I said the other day, is in the same category as Timothy for me. He doesn't
Okay.
like me, so I don't like him. So I mean, sucks for me. I voted for Montante.
A shockingly low 200. I feel like this was a fair match. Like, I don't think there was too much foul play here other than like what High Blind Mike devotes to himself.
I will say this though, I didn't like that Montante did the vote for the other guy thing. So he
then,
should
yeah, good,
he
he
should
loses.
lose.
He loses. That's that. Oh, damn it.
It's like it's your first time doing this.
I'm just not good at it. All right, Killer.
My name's Dr. Vodka, and this guy doesn't like me, and this guy doesn't like me.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings by
I'm
that.
so
I
mad.
admitted it.
All right, we got Blind Mike's daddy, a guy that if he loses, is not going to be happy. Apparently,
He deserves to lose.
Who does?
Blind Mike's daddy, and I love Blind Mike's
Why?
daddy.
Explain yourself. Why the fuck?
yeah,
why
explain
does he deserve-
yourself.
Because he should never whine about the way.
That's
the
kind of
voting-
true. Killer's kind of right here. He shouldn't be whining about something like that.
What are you whining about? Did I miss something?
The voting. He wanted the voting to remain on Twitter.
Oh, that was him. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, pussy move, loser.
I can't say that. I love I love him. Yeah, like we were just talking about how honorable of a guy he is.
Were we?
Yeah, that was
Sure.
he was like our legit it's going to be tough to beat him, guy, because he's so honorable. And then one round later, we're like, the guy's a piece of trash. So we can't do that. All right.
You can do whatever you want. I don't know what you're talking about.
Next matchup we got here is Dano versus, which is Dano and JFA versus a 14 seed Blind Mike's Daddy. 336 for Blind Mike's Daddy, 507 total votes for fucking Dano.
Give those 7 to Blind Mike's Daddy, so he has a better final.
Okay, so 343 total votes. I don't know the percentage, but Dano and JFA getting 507. 850 total responses in this one. Still kind of like, it just shows you the fact that one matchup has 1,000 votes alone.
That's something.
Yo, I would say probably at like 2 or 3 like PM today, I turned off like single voting maybe.
Imagine if JFA voted the way he typed in Fag Chat. Like, this would be even higher.
Killer, thoughts on this match?
Well, Dano, I imagine, is not employed, so he had a lot of time to vote.
Okay, I think Dano is employed.
Seems like he's on the J spectrum.
Not a fan of Dano. Killer, or not Killer. Vodka, any last thoughts on this matchup?
No, I had to say what I had to say about the JFA and the voting.
There you go. We don't have to fucking move them forward on the bracket. Just like adjust a visual. Next matchup is sources say a 13 seed versus Himothy, playing Cinderella Story. I love Himothy, dude.
I like Himothy too.
Yeah. Big fucking Himothy fan. All right, let's go.
I see what you got.
Okay, hold on. Sources say getting 89 total votes, 0 cheating being done apparently. I think that's where we could tell too. Like 89 total votes. That guy probably would have won if cheating wasn't allowed here. Loses to Himothy, playing Cinderella Story, 16 seed, 200 total votes, 69 giggity% of the fucking vote. Killer thoughts.
Sorry, I'm just pretty high right now too.
Aka thoughts. I don't need a second anymore.
I mean, I've obviously earlier in the show I was talking about how I don't like Himothy because he doesn't like me. Jay said vodka is soft because Russia, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know. Like, to be honest, I don't really fucking know either of them. So
okay, all right, no thoughts on any of it. And that's Killer.
Killer, smoke another fucking blunt.
Ooh, good burn, dude.
Yeah, wow.
Get it? Why don't you say burn another blunt?
I almost stumbled over what I said. I can't.
Where's Jay? All right, next matchup. Augustus, a 14 seed, versus some liberal guy from Dakota. I would just call him Dakota.
What was Augustus saying today? I saw him all over VD shit today.
Is Augustus
and Dave are at war?
Yeah, is Augustus actually going back and forth with him?
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
good, the little fuck. I'm happy about it. I actually hope that he beat fucking that little lib. Sheldon would be in the DMs being like, "I'm sorry."
Did you hear Sheldon on Montante's show?
What? No. What'd he say?
Fucking Montante's trying to like peel out of Sheldon like who Sheldon hates, and Sheldon just won't give him an answer.
Like what? Like as far like politically?
Yo,
no, like Minifad wise.
Everyone calls me stuff. I'll tell you exactly who I hate in this world. If you can't say who you hate, you are a fucking coward.
I'm the one getting called soft.
I would not be able to say that. If you can't say that, you don't hate that person.
Well, I'd say Dano's watching because he just sent me a picture of Negan. I love it.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
I would wonder if Sneakers will send me a picture of Dano's cooler so I can send it to him.
The Sneakers know Dano?
I'm just blowing her nose like crazy.
I know, I hear it in the background.
She blows her nose like a little elephant. It's adorable. It's like All right, I will say this. I love Sources Say. I'm gonna miss him, but I know he's just gonna keep promoting the fuck out of this bracket. So I love him for that reason, because then he just disappears into the wind and we just don't talk to him. Which I respect in him, man. I do.
Has anybody heard his voice before?
I don't even know who the fuck that is. I think he might have been on like an OG Mike and the Minifans back in the day. Like probably like he's one of those kind of guys. Like, but he doesn't interact or anything with like us other than this, and I don't care about that. Like that's dude, if that's what it.
And how would I know Himothy? Just like I know we're looking at it, so I was
Jonesy the Kid, Baby Boy the Prince.
I feel like you're making these up.
I am. I actually only made up one, so you could figure out which one that is yourself.
I know Jonesy the Kid's a real thing, so
Jonesy the Kid is his Twitter handle. Sources say getting 89% of the vote, or 89 total votes, and Himothy getting 200. I love the fact that he got 69% of the vote though too. Cinderella getting that 69 in. Augustus versus Sheldon the Lib. Augustus.
Oh,
Augustus.
This was like
another one too.
Battle of two evils.
Andrew Augustus getting 298 votes. I am going to say this might have some malarkey all over it. This has some goddamn malarkey all over it. Do you think Sheldon did any cheating? Anyone like on Sheldon's side cheating for him? So like,
no, Augustus probably was all day.
Let's take a break here and think who our biggest cheaters could have been. Who were the guys out there putting hundreds of votes? Now we know Jay, but I think Jay was. Oh, here we go. Kirkenoff saying they voted Augustus like 20 times, which means everyone's throwing the 20 out there. I don't like that.
Yeah, that sounds like 200.
Yeah, it sounds like 200. Also, like if you did it 20 times, you did it 200 times. Like there's no difference.
I think Stone Minifan's a cheater. I think he's a big cheater. He might not be doing the cheating, but he's got somebody doing it for him.
Well, then that's not even like I would even consider that like wanting yourself to win. That's just working hard. So like he deserves it if he gets that.
I'm okay with it.
And I think Stone Minifan had some ponies in the race, thinking, I want to eliminate Robbie V this way rather than me having to do it.
Kirkenoff, I just thought it would be funny, dude. It was fucking hilarious,
dude. It was. Sheldon
would have said 19 times. I wouldn't have laughed.
Laughed. I wasn't laughed. You're William Wallace. I'm your uncle.
I've also been drinking, so just give me a break. He's fucking killer's high. I've been drinking. It's a big day, all right?
All right, let's move on. I'm also gonna full screen this. I'm gonna go ahead here, Jim, and I'm gonna
Pat said I only voted once legit. Last round I voted a fuck ton and still got routed. Yeah, if you're out,
that kind of shows you're a big fucking loser, Pat.
It does kind of suck that you voted a fuck ton. That would make me mad. If I was voting a fuck ton, I would just be like, all right, I'm going to ensure that I win and never stop voting until it closes.
Yeah. All right. Number 4 in the special region versus 16 seed. We got Dale Williams, an American hero, versus Vigilant Dave. Dale Williams getting 24% of the vote. Vigilant Dave getting 75% of that
Mother of God.
29 votes. I would say that's about 3 times the amount, literally exactly almost. Whoa. Killer.
VD's a wagon.
High thoughts with Killer. Vodka. Drunk thoughts.
Nobody tell Dale that I voted for VD. I'm not trying to get fucking killed.
Hundreds of times.
No, I only voted like twice this go around. I knew there was enough votes going around.
My fucking show. Yeah. You shut the fuck up.
I want BA to know that.
The person nobody wanted to see.
I did.
You done?
No.
Ooh, you done, Killer?
What's with your hair today, you fucking fruitcake?
I just took my hat off. Is that okay? Can I do that?
You look extra fruity.
Can I take my hat off?
No, I'd prefer you wore a hat.
I prefer you.
Ooh, what?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Think.
Words. Come on, words.
I can hear it.
Come on, words.
Damn! That was good.
Paid to extend my StreamYard subscription because the date's coming up this month.
Oh, so you're waiting for your sugar daddy BA to come
Well,
in and pay for it?
if he didn't get told, if he
It's
didn't
not
get his
not the StreamYard subscription that we're screwed.
can I just take a bite of this in the honor of Jesus?
Yeah.
It's your show, bud.
Have we ever stopped you eating on screen before?
Literally, yes. I thought you were off the beefs.
This is a steak and cheese.
The only thing he's off of is a
Literally made a beef.
It doesn't look like there's any cheese on it.
It looks rough.
It's melted in.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
It's so tight.
So fucking tight.
Oh yeah, there we go. Woo!
I will say this: since I've watched the McChicken episode, I've gotten 2. Unrelated to him eating that, I was trying to.
This is way better. This is fucking
well,
great.
I can assure you, I have tried to choke on some things in my.
Wait, I never saw that clip. He's cried to choke.
I don't know what that means.
Tried to choke. Did you say cried?
I thought he said cried.
Tried to choke. Like I think I'm saying I choked on penis. I guess.
Your chin looks like you tripped. It's not even.
I got bored. I got tired of shaving it. It just takes too much time.
Dude, shaving is like a fucked up thing because every time you do it, you're like, I am like a wizard of shaving, and then you realize like, oh shit, I gotta get everything.
I go like every 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks to get my hair cut. That's the only time I just get my beard and everything trimmed up at the same time. I don't.
It's also really bad for your skin.
You don't own a shit. You don't own a razor.
No, I do. I just never use it. That's why I get it all trimmed up.
What do you have?
Do you have a beard?
Not like a full beard, like just.
He's got scruff.
Yeah, I just kind of run scruff over it.
All right, back to the bracket here.
Jay knows what you have.
Dale
He
Williams,
knows actually.
Dale Williams getting kind of routed to Vigilant Dave. Vigilant Dave moves on to face.
You asked our opinions on it. Let's ask Jay his.
Jay, what's your opinion
I'm
on
not
the?
here for this.
Then leave.
That's why I'm eating.
Okay, that's fine. We only have one more matchup. Boner Jams, a 6 seed versus Warden in the North.
We actually have 2 because
I know, but he wants to talk about that one.
Okay.
Boner Jams, 6 seed, Warden in the North, the 7 seed, 464 total votes. A respectable amount of cheating, I'd say. It's kind of mind-boggling to say that there's 1,800 votes. Oh wow! Oh wow!
That's got Canada written all over it.
Oh wow! That does have the truckers written all over it.
Yeah. Wait a second. Wait a second.
I just want to know how
Warden Jams is a scumbag. He cheated.
How did Warden get that many? Because you know Warden's not saying.
I want to just say, if any cheating occurred in this fucking match, I will find out. I will find out. This better come down to the truth.
This goes out to the last one, the real one.
Yeah, let's get this guy's name. Hold on.
What are you doing?
Yeah, there he is.
I'm on the run from the law.
BA for speed.
Where's your car? How'd you get home today?
I Ubered. Boner Jams be Warden? Oh my god.
Do this all again for you now.
Can I see all this? We're getting a lot of.
Let's
Oh,
go.
God
Let's
damn
go
it.
from the top, and then we'll do Robbie V.
Miller, how's your productivity at work going when you're voting so much all day?
I voted 20 times. I admitted to 20 times.
That's fair. Dano slash J.
All right, so Montante got beat by High Blonde Mike. What's your thoughts on that?
I could see that coming a mile away.
Yeah, we knew that. JFA and Dano beating Blind Mike's daddy.
Oh yeah, they might be the team to beat. You have Dano and JFA mailing in the ballots. How many votes? 500.
Yeah.
Could you see like how many IP addresses?
No, I can't. There are 1,800 total votes. Wild.
That is so funny.
That is a wild. Yo, there were 1,800 total votes. Montante got 88.
This beef is trash. I'm switching back to the steak and cheese.
Okay.
Okay,
right,
can you go down? Sorry.
All right, so
Who's Ruben?
Sources say versus Himothy. Sources say loses to Himothy.
Oh, Himothy. I'm wearing all the Mayhem shirt as well. I'll let Himothy.
Are you?
Yeah, don't engage the Mayhem.
Oh wow!
Jesus, Mary.
Wow.
Crossing borders. Is that legal?
Buddy, I'm a fucking criminal.
It'd be nice to see that shirt on a guy that doesn't
That's
have.
why they pulled you over. That's why they pulled you over.
Dude, I'll tell you the story after. It's like kind of funny, but it's
Is that hoodie shirt? Did he really that
Augustus beats Sheldon the Lib.
Can I see it's not on the screen?
Oh,
yeah, we're watching BA.
It's all right.
Augustus
anything to warm up
Augustus
tonight?
beats Sheldon the Lib.
Augustus is mailing in votes too. Wow.
I think a lot of it has to do with.
Wait, where's Robbie V?
We didn't get. We're doing. None of us saw the winner of that yet.
Oh, no one saw. Okay.
We're saving it for the end.
That guy.
So Augustus, I mean, there's only 400 votes for that match, so it's not our highest or anything, but a fair amount of cheating occurring. Sheldon only 190. Dale getting beat by VD.
VD has a team of mail-in balloters.
I'd say he is a good proportion.
I didn't even know Dale was in the matchup.
I'd say he has pretty much the whole West Coast.
Again, nobody tell Dale I voted against him.
That's okay.
Also, the BA Pod Boys killing the views.
And then Boner Jams first.
This one's a shock to me. I actually voted Warden every time.
I feel, and he put it in the
they
comments.
still
He
live
only
yet?
put it once. I feel like he probably did only vote once.
I voted once for Warden. When I voted for Robbie V the one time, maybe 100 times.
Good.
That's all I've ever done. For
But I had this last one. I only voted once.
Ruben G. Spout wants to know who this homeless guy is at a shelter. I can't imagine who he's talking about.
Talking about me or Jay? Oh, Jay.
This got shot up last night, Ruben. It's wild.
What happened?
I have to duck.
Hey, why did our periscopes get?
We're gonna talk. We have a lot.
I assume it was from Jay reading Bible verses.
For real, because yesterday I went to go look and I was like, it said broadcast unavailable, and then Castman saying I shadow banned him like an asshole.
Oh, you know what it's from?
Watch
it could be from the Common Sense reading the other day.
No, it was from something yesterday because the broadcast got taken down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. What were we saying, girls? The Robbie V bracket or Robbie V matchup. Robbie V was a 2 seed. The honorable.
Why is Jay going against Robbie V?
A fair fighter.
The guy does. He's on every fucking show.
And Stoneman
He's
fans.
He's making videos.
He's on every show. He's on
making
2
videos
shows. You mean the
Twitter,
2
like,
shows?
Nobody else had to go looking for clout like he did with all these fucking videos.
Robbie V is the farthest from the
It didn't make
club.
any sense. Dude, nobody else was making videos like him.
Robbie V's from the heart.
I'm the MVP. I'm stupid.
Boom!
Oh, the Robbie V armies. Robbie V.
Stone.
Robbie V is taking us to the fucking.
Yo.
Oh my god, that is a bloodbath.
777 votes for 72 votes for Robbie V. Yo, and I'm not gonna lie, like 353 votes for Stone. That's
a lot.
I think the most.
Robbie V is a wagon.
507.
Dano JFA 507.
This is gonna be how we're doing it this year is so much better because it's making people vote like later on.
You have to please the whales.
Only practically Russia, and that's it.
The cheating has really sparked the bracket.
That's what I said. Yeah, I said the cheating worked. Like
awesome.
we made it
awesome.
Kitty, get off the.
Also,
Kitty, why are you trying to steal my cat thing, John?
Because I have a fucking cat. I just crushed.
But I don't think that you care that your cat.
I'm stealing your fucking without
Jay's
a
the only
license
person
thing
in the world
30
that-
days.
Jay's the worst.
I'm stealing Jay's stick. I'm gonna be fucking Ubering. I'm gonna need to find an Elvis.
You should, whatever.
bracket talk. Let's finish it out here. We'll just say the matchups for next round.
Not
and then
done.
We'll get done with the bracket.
Yeah, what are the next round matchups?
Jay wants us to be done so bad.
I have a lot of Columbus stuff to talk about.
Okay. I'm stupid with this rap shit. I'm Robbie V.
When Premier puts the needle on the record, then I put it on blast. Your flow's garbage, I throw it in the trash. I'm the MVP.
My phone can hear that through the headphones.
Do you think Robbie V's intro music is what's getting us banned?
No.
Any copyrighted music. Sarah McLachlan.
Because we would just get a DCMA. That's not how we would get banned. It's
I'll give what?
No,
we can
the
intro
intro
stack up DC. I'll stack up a million DC.
video.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Like we
It was
know.
the Purge video yesterday.
No, I think like whatever, any advertising revenue go to the artists. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
John, you're probably not banned. You're probably suspended like I was on Twitch.
Well, we're both suspended. I could try to add the We Are GV account here, so at least we have something.
All right. Let's just get over these.
Is the homeless one transitioning or he's saving up for? Oh, I know. He's
Unemployment region. We have Himothy versus Augustus. A match I love this match.
This is gonna be the first time I vote for Himothy.
Himothy by a landslide.
Yeah, I'm not voting for Augustus.
I'm calling Himothy Robbie V.
No.
I have playoff finals. I'm gonna make it haking I'm taking a fucking week off.
VD versus Bonner Jams.
How much longer is
Wow, that's a serious. This
This is a wild Elite Eight. A wild.
It just depends what kind of backing Boner Jams is gonna have compared
Yeah,
to BD.
'cause I mean, let's look at
Boner Jams is in some weird circles too.
let's
You
look
know,
at the votes for Boner Jams 269, votes for BD 429. So
can't-
like
with the stock advice he's given us, I'm surprised you guys didn't vote for him.
I voted Boner Jams every
I
time.
understood what he said.
High Blind Mike versus Dano. That's a match I don't want to watch. I do not want to see this happen.
High Blind Mike with by
Can you put
a
Dano
billion.
Cooler up? I put a
Really?
picture of it.
Yeah.
Dano slash at
This is gonna be
JFA.
by a billion, but for anyone.
I'm
I gave
abstaining.
you-
I'm abstaining from this.
Yeah,
vote.
I'm abstaining from that vote.
If JFA is involved, that's tough. If it's just Dano, cake. Oh my God, is Killer against the MVP?
Yeah,
Oh, Killer, I'm sorry,
it's
buddy.
it's gonna be a killer VD or killer. I mean, Robbie versus
Killer. You have to.
Robbie VD finals. What are gonna be?
Yeah, I would say Killer's pretty much spent at this point.
Killer, unless you're gonna.
Unless you put more than 20 votes out there, champ, I don't think you have a fucking
Killer,
chance.
you want to throw anything on the line?
Wow. Did we get this Dark Knight Rises up there by
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Is Jay calling him Robbie C, Robbie Clout? Because I don't like it.
Stop.
I don't want anyone calling Robbie V Robbie C.
I played the Batman clip yesterday. That's what it is.
Oh,
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Ending to Batman.
Yeah, that,
Fuck yes. We got banned for Robbie V.
you probably got suspended. They probably didn't
Chasing
ban
the
you.
clout, John.
No, we probably got banned.
You can't make your own Batman video. You know what I dreamt
You
about
don't
last night?
Banned for one time.
fuck Periscope. We're going
I
to
had a
Mixcloud,
dream.
boys.
Like they have. I mean, like this is my second Twitter account. Like
Yeah, we could do the TV account if you need. I could add it.
Twitter doesn't just give you like they either give you a suspension, they tell you, or they just get rid of it.
I-
and tell you anything.
I didn't get an email.
Nothing. Yeah, we didn't get any emails.
I think this is suspicious.
It's very suspicious. Unless StreamYard just completely got rid of Periscope.
Someone actually, someone should figure out how to buy votes. Like,
Yeah, I'm on the case
You
already.
can't. You can't.
As
Killer's
long
on the case.
John
No, you
Caddy.
can't do that to Robbie. If we see anything, I'm gonna.
Whoa! You can't take back the cheating's part of the bracket.
That's true. Okay, fine.
Yeah, Killer's allowed
any
to try to win
ideas?
if he wants to.
Do you guys have any ideas for what I could do with this watermelon seed butter?
You should know what you could do with it. You can
I
fix
wanted to
yourself and then come back.
Oh damn, bro. Come on.
Sorry, Jay. It was just good time.
If that would have been anybody other than BA, he'd be fucking mad right now.
I'd have like a J, like I'd have like I'm J immunity, like he can't get
I
mad at me.
literally anyone, that would have been in bad mood the rest of the night.
Wow, Sean, 1982 is saying his services can be bought.
Ooh, I like that.
That's true. I could be bought too. I'll vote for just one. I'm bought in by Robbie V. I'm sorry, Killer. I'll give you a couple votes.
I can't believe he didn't get 1,000. I'm kind of annoyed that he didn't get 1,000.
Robbie V. If Robbie V has DJ Danny's.
Here's what I had to do. Okay, I had to keep switching fingers. Like I would.
Oh no, he just left. He got disconnected.
Darn.
Yeah, the cat jumped on something. I could see it.
That's funny. So yeah, I got fucking my car towed yesterday.
Let's fucking hear the story. It pissed me off that you kept talking in numbies, but then you didn't come on and explain what the fuck.
Oh, dude, I was like livid. I was like,
I know that would have been awesome to watch you just be mad.
So it's a $2,000 week, roughly, eh?
At least. So I could explain. So I'm just. What happened here? Oh, Jay's back. That's awesome. So I was driving on the street called Lakeshore. So it's like it's right beside the highway, and it's like a 4-lane street either way down like the Lake Ontario. So like there's obviously spots on it that are like more congested, and then there's spots that are wide open. I just always assumed it was like a 70 or 80. So I'm going 103, and I blow by a cop. He flashes me down. I get pulled over. And the cop's like, give me your keys and license right now. Your car is getting towed. And I'm like, what? What do you mean, officer? I was in shock. I was like, I thought the guy thought I was drunk or something. He's like, you're getting your car impounded for stunt driving. I'm like, stunt driving? I'm like, well, what are you talking about? So then he's like, yeah, he's like, figure out your way home. I'm like, I was like in shock. I'm like, there's no way I'm getting my car impounded. I'm like, how fast was I going, So the guy's like, yeah, there's like a new law in Canada that came out around Ontario that if you're going 40 over the speed limit in a 60, then your car gets impounded for 14 days and your license is suspended for 30, and it's considered stunt driving. Now I have to go to a court date to get like the disclosure and stuff. And I was looking the fines online. If you're convicted, minimum 1 year license suspended, and a minimum $2,000 fine. So I have to get like a paralegal or whatever to
you need a lawyer. You don't.
No, I think I could do a paralegal because I was talking to some people. It's like this is some like bullshit new like the street I was driving on. It should be like it's almost like a highway, but it's some bullshit. It's like the whole Lakeshore is 60. And they always stay there, I guess, to give out these tickets. But I was like, I thought the guy was going to go to his car and be like, so I was going 103 in a 60. So really 3 miles or 3 kilometers per hour over the stunt driving charge. Yeah. So I thought the guy was going to go back to his car and be like, like
reduce it to
be
39 or whatever.
Yeah, or 35 or whatever you have to do. Because I was like, I legit, I'm.
Do you have like Do you have a city record?
No, I have I don't have a ticket in my name.
Yeah, Ruben. I already brought up the paralegal thing. It's not a paralegal.
No. In Canada, I could get a paralegal to do it.
Different way of saying like court appointment.
It's not court appointed. Like you could go. It's not a lawyer.
Paralegals here.
I'm not going to pretend to know Canada's laws. A paralegal down here can't do anything.
Their way of doing it.
I wasn't talking to you.
A paralegal could represent you.
Understand.
Okay, well that's a different.
Whatever.
Paralegals down. My point is, paralegals down here can't do anything.
I could defend it on my own because it's not like a criminal thing. It's
don't be a pussy and defend yourself.
But like based on so it's like if I go in there and they're all dicks in there because I don't trust the system now. Like after I thought I would just get reduced automatically. I thought the guy's gonna go in his car and be like, oh, this. Like I wasn't even being a dick to the guy. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
BA, did they give you multiple tickets?
No, they only gave me. Well, I got 2. I got stunt driving and
that will forever make me laugh.
And speeding.
All right, so if they give you charges, what they're gonna do if this is your first big serious one, they're gonna knock one off and make you pay the other one.
No, but I want it to be like as little as possible. I don't know. Based off what I was reading, based off what I was
Don't take a
reading.
walk. Do not take. I don't know what they call it up there.
He knows
Don't
more than you,
settle.
BA. He knows more
Go
than
to
you.
trial.
Whatever, he knows. I'm gonna go to trial. I like in this case, you have to go to trial.
All right,
It's
so then
crazy.
if that's the case, then the judges put two. They put 2 on there.
Knows more
I'm
than
sure I'm not gonna get charged in the end with stunt driving. That'd be insane. Like I'm like
That's why they put 2 on.
but like I'm gonna just pay because I was talking to my buddy.
What do
want to make sure?
Jay, come closer to the mic if you're gonna fucking talk. Like nobody's
You know
fucking hear
what's
you.
funny is if they spell your name or anything wrong on the ticket or like put the wrong address, the ticket gets thrown out.
Get thrown out. Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know. My buddy was like,
And
it
if
won't
the
cost.
cop don't show up. That's another big.
I understand now. It's all on Zoom. I'm sure they're gonna show up. Jay. Fucking. But the cop seemed like at the end he's like, I'm sorry to have to do this to you, and I'm like, I'm sure you could have fucking reduced it. I just was like to the guy, I was like, I don't think my car needed to be towed. So
Jay, shut the fuck up.
Jay, I'm kicking you out actually.
Dude, he just won't stop talking.
Let me tell my story. Like you weren't even here.
You're saying
It's not the worst. It's not the best story in the world. It's
We
just
sit here and say, "What do you want to say, Jay?" And you have nothing to say.
I don't have any good.
Jay's telling me go to court. Of course I'm going to court. I can't. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's stunt driving.
I don't
Okay,
know
I'll
how
pay
it
the
works up there.
Well, you seem to. You just didn't shut the fuck up.
I've fucking done what he's talking about 6 or 7 times.
I know, but at least let him finish talking. He was in the middle of talking every time you tried to talk.
So we're gonna keep telling me how to talk to people. Okay.
I
mean, you should look inward on that.
Buck. I'll really take that into consideration.
Yeah, so I'm a fucking I'm a criminal. But it was crazy. I was like, this is fucked. You know.
It was.
But so at the impound lot, I have to pick it up after 14 days. I have to pay $1,400 there. I have to
Jesus Christ.
I have to reinstate my license, and that's another $300. I think we might need to do the BA Weekend Fun GoFundMe.
All right, TV stock's not as high as I thought it was. All right.
No, I'm gonna pay obviously. But I thought that would be funny. If we do a BA GoFundMe, I'll donate it to the police department.
Hey, if we would have hit the Falcons there, BA, you'd have no problems.
I'll do that. That's true.
Was it a Mountie or a Toronto police?
It was a Toronto police. The guy's like, "Whoa, you're going fast." There was legit no one. It was like there was no one on the road, and it's a 4-lane street, and they're like, it's a 60. I was in shock. I was like, this. I'm like a 60 stunt driving. I have a Wrangler. Like I'm not fucking racing anymore. The guy's like, yeah, you'll have to go to court. Blah blah blah.
Did you just not know you were going that fast, or was it like you on an on-ramp or something?
No, like the street's long. I was driving on it for a bit. I was just cruising. Like I didn't even like it wouldn't. If you're like an innocent bystander, you wouldn't be like, this guy's fucking ripping it. It's like you're like, what's 100 mile? It's like kilometers. It's like 90, 80 something.
I got one once for like driving with intent because I was shit-faced and I was driving from one bar to another bar. And I fucking just like in downtown, I'm from a small town, and I fucking like just basically left my truck parked in the middle of the street. Fucking went into the bar, and then fucking so I knew like a couple cops. So they got this guy to write me a ticket for like some shit like that, and so I didn't get a DUI.
What the tow truck driver said to me is like, now that the cops are all recorded, they can't reduce tickets anymore. I'm like, God, it's like a crazy rule. Like, what happened to common courtesy, you know?
Well, then, a good lawyer would be like, okay, well, then I'll be stringent on every fucking detail of it.
No, but it's like why go to these struggles? Like, but why am I like? I'm just like, first of all, I'm not like a fucking like. If it was Jay, I can understand tow the guy's car, but like, I'm an honorable citizen, you know.
Yeah, they're always worried about the.
If I was a minority,
they're never worried about the whites.
Yeah, so
it was kilometers per hour.
Kilometers. It's all kilometers to Jeff. Like, to think about this street being 60 kilometers, how many miles is it? Like a 50? Like, if you look at this street, it's a 4-lane street. Like, there was no cars on the road. Like, it's a travesty.
Yeah, but Ontario's always been soft.
Yeah, I was like, when you see your car is gonna be towed, I'm like, this has to be a joke. Officer Butcher, he fucking butchered me. But But so then I was looking at the laws. If you got a Dewey, your car's impounded for 7 days.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Well, you were fucking out there doing evil Knievel stunts with your truck, buddy.
I legit thought that the guy thought I was drunk. Because he's like, give me your keys. And I was gonna be like, dude, I'm not drunk. He was like,
sorry, BA.
There's nothing worse. Have you ever seen a
like,
guy?
I don't think I'm gonna get convicted, but it's just.
Have you ever seen a guy get a Dewey?
I've been in a car with my buddy. But he got a warning. He got a warning.
Oh, it's just the worst.
He got a warning. So it wasn't a Dewey.
Are they as bad as they are down here? Like, they can fuck your life up down here.
I think if you get a full blown Dewey, it's fucked. But like,
well, that's why, like, you know,
there's warnings though.
In Alberta now, like, our insurance is fucking way up. Because for years, like, the government capped what you could charge for insurance. So we'd always have like fucking pipeliners and riggers that have like 8 DUIs that should be paying like fucking.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Insurance, and
everyone
now they're trying to make up for it.
Everyone with a DUI was going to Alberta working on the oil fields. Right?
Yeah. like I used to know like 6 guys at the same time that would have blow boxes.
I think like that was on the application form. Do you have a DUI? Yes. You got like fast track to the.
You immediately got a offer letter.
Yeah, it was only 100 kilometers. It's insane. Like, it's such like a Canadian thing, and I was like I was in shock. I was like to the guy. Then the cop was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry to have to do this." I was like, "Yeah, it seems a bit unnecessary." He's like, "The mayor made a zero tolerance policy, so I guess they're allowed to do."
And did you say the only mayor you respect is
I was gonna say Rob Ford wouldn't do it. He has an interview where he's like, "I ripped down the streets of cottage country." He's in the car with Dead Mouse. Jobless Jay is bored. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, so that's.
Hey, do you still have to wear masks, BA?
Apparently they're gonna be getting rid of them soon.
Yeah, they our province did, but then like Edmonton fucking didn't. So now everybody's fighting about it.
I'm sure like Toronto will be like the last place to do it. It's Lib Central here. Man, I in my condo building. I went into the after I walked from my fucking place, walked from where I got my car towed. Actually, the tow truck driver drove me a little bit. I walked home, and then I get to my condo building. There's 2 people in the elevator. I'm like, "Can I go in?" And some guy's like, "No, I'm social distancing." I'm like, "Oh," I'm like, "Are you fucking like what a fucking world? What world do I live in?" Where like,
Sean just said nobody said Columbus was crossing the Atlantic too fast.
Yeah. Sean,
dude, they made it they acted like he fucking took forever. The whole trip was like 2 months, and he stopped multiple times.
60 and a
I like how you're doing like grade 6 social studies, Jay, and it's like fucking.
It's reckless. 20 over reckless driving.
That's
here.
what we were forced to learn, and they're still teaching.
Yeah, but I would think okay, you see a guy who has no tickets or anything. I'm not even joking. Like I've had
they would drop it usually.
They would just drop it and be like, okay, like you're going 3 over the stunt driving. Like this is. He said there's this zero tolerance initiative. Whatever. He was like, I was in shock. Like I wanted.
If you don't have a lawyer, they're not going to reduce it in court.
No, like I think, like honestly, like I would want to go through it myself. Like if the GV, maybe the GV brand, if the court date's going to be in a year, the guy said. But if the GV, because there's I guess so many of these tickets out there. But if the GV brand is strong, I would go there with a camera crew and then film it and be like, "Listen, if I'm gonna get convicted for this is a travesty."
I always want to ask, like, how many days can I spend in jail just to make this go away?
Dude, that's a normal thing. There's a lot of dudes in prison that have done time. Yeah, no, they'd rather do time in prison than do like probation because probation is so brutal. They would be like, "Bro, I'll do 2 years in prison rather than do 5 years of probation because it's." But so
like
hard.
something like that, like cool. Yeah, I'll come in on weekends or jail for like a year.
Yeah, but I'm sure if I went by myself and was like, "Listen, I didn't realize what I thought I was in a 70, whatever. Like I have no tickets before. I don't think I should be. I'm not a a stunt drive like that. But that's what I would say if I was defending myself. I'd be like, I have no.
He's gonna look at your record right away.
Yeah, I'm a model citizen.
And when like, if you've never been to court like that for something stupid, you're probably you know what? You'll probably have to take the stupid reckless driving course. But
whatever, give me a course.
I don't think you'll lose your license for a year.
No, I don't. Like I know. I like if I lost my license for a year because of this, I'd be like, this is the like. I would be like, I'm living in a bizarro world. It's a bizarro world. Like if there was like a camera showing what I was doing, and then they said this is stunt driving, you would be like, this is fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one on the road. It's a 4-lane parkway, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, they were baiting you. Where he was.
It's like a speed trap, which I get. Well, like, fuck, are you gonna like? Okay, yeah. I'm sure I'm not. What time is it? 7:36.
Okay. Note that.
I'm trying to look. Did this guy spell my name wrong? I would. If he would have was a nice guy, he would have spelled it wrong.
They didn't take my privileges away till like the 4th time I got caught.
Like I'm sure, like imagine, like it's like such like a bullshit thing.
Yeah, they're just following the fucking rules, whatever that order.
It's a crazy rule. It's like I understand the rule, but like this street, it's more this street should be a 70. It's like where it's like you're not getting stunt driving for going a fucking 100. Like it's not unthinkable that people. It's like a highway. It's where I was. It's essentially like a high. It's like a highway.
Well, the only reason that it's the big
like there's no like it all goes one way. The other one,
holy shit,
side of it. What?
Yeah.
103 kilometers an hour is 64 miles an hour.
That's it.
Is that really?
Jesus Christ, dude! You're like going slow
on the highway.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like I wasn't. It's like this is a laughable for my car to be towed is laughable.
Yeah, I know. And you have your license and everything. Like it's not.
Yeah, it's like such a money.
Is there a COVID like curfew or anything like that?
No, I'm a stunner. I'm a stunt driver. We should do a parody song, "Locked Up."
Had you ever heard of that law before?
Never. I know all my friends, like I'm texting, they're like, you're going 50 over. I'm like, no, there's a new. It came out last year. Like, and who's gonna know the laws? Like they threw it all out during COVID when everyone's locked down.
No,
that's so fucked up.
You don't.
Yeah, I did. Like so stunt driving usually is like if you're going 50 over on like a highway, which is like I understand.
Don't say you didn't know the law when you went to court because they don't give a fuck about that. They'll say ignorance isn't a plea or some shit.
Well, my whole thing was like it's like the street that I was on should not. It's like my whole thing would be the street that I was on should not be a 60. Like it's a street. If you're making it a 60, you're making it so that you're getting these tickets. Like
that's also an argument the court doesn't want to hear either. That's shit local government has to fix.
But that's what I'm saying. like the local government needs to fix that. That's
that's
why I'm not. That's why I'm getting a fucking lawyer, vodka.
Well, you said paralegal.
Well, because I'm not I'm not paying fucking all this. Like it's legit. Like
no,
I don't have to pay. I'm gonna pay. The cop after was like, yeah, some people have to pay $10,000 to get this off. I was like, what? Are you fucking serious, dude?
That's like what a Dewey. That's what a Dewey costs down here. It's like
that's like a Dewey. This guy was treating me like I got a Dewey. I was like, I'm like, I wish I was drunk. I would get my car back 7 days.
What the fuck, bro? I can't believe this.
It's like crazy, but. Don't go 40 over.
You're in a way better mood than I'd be. I probably wouldn't.
Oh, yesterday. That's why I was like, I'm not coming up.
It's so high.
Yeah, GV. Maybe we should put a shirt out. We should put a shirt. Hey, we should put a shirt out. The BA Defense Fund.
On the back.
We should make a shirt BA Defense Fund.
Or like make a shirt where like it's Evel Knievel's body and it's you.
I'll say this. Yeah. We should do a BA line.
BA Knievel.
All proceeds to the Toronto Police Department so that they can they don't have to give people crazy tickets.
We're trying to make Montante a merch store, and this will take such precedent over that.
Well, why does I don't get why everyone needs their own merch store. Why don't you just put it all in the GB?
Well, he wants it on ours.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Like
it's
a
like a
page on
subset.
ours, so I have to make
okay.
why I bought GB. The what's it called? GriffVegas.com.
That's a big. I can't believe we have 2 websites, boys.
I know GriffVegas.com is officially a domain of ours now.
URAdeadman.com and GriffVegas.com. Those
That's going to be on our site. Which I think if you go to your GriffVegas.com, it brings you to our merch right now.
we have 2 websites. Beautiful.
No, it doesn't.
We should put one to the YouTube page or something, maybe.
Intel.com does though, I think.
Should we do? Should I? We should point one to our YouTube, maybe, because then when we tweet out, we could put on URAdeadman.com every time.
Oh, that's true.
Because like if Periscope's banning us now.
That's a great move.
Yeah, I could redirect it. Or like once the Griff Vegas website is up, or sorry,
Intel.com, and we could use that.
Okay. We have 3 websites, CV. 3 websites, 1.
My domains. He's like, I wish this was the early 90s and the .com bubble didn't burst 10 years ago. Like
3 websites and thanks, Kit Kat.
Oh, yo.
Oh, hey, how are you, Kit Kat? Nice new picture down there. Eh? Wow. Hey, how are you?
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell your boyfriend. Hold on.
Oh yeah, don't say anything.
Salinas.
Yeah, we have. I was gonna say GV 3 websites, 2 suspended licenses, but Jay's not GV. it's only 1 suspended license.
Jay, that was mean. That was mean. I'll say that was
mean at all.
I haven't learned.
Yeah, the BA shirts will be out. We have a year apparently, so we'll see how many we could sell.
What's the shirt gonna say?
We should do. I think it should be. We have a round of shirts.
Lindsay Stokes, you can see your microwave, by the way.
Oh.
He's not using it though, so we can talk about it.
Right. Well, I'll use the microwave again on the bracket finale whenever that is.
Okay.
Well, that'll be nice.
Great.
Yeah. Well, we could do the 1 touch to like count down the winner.
Will you use the timer or will you be cooking something?
Oh no, 1 touch, dude. 1 touch.
How many more rounds?
It's 1 touch. Fuck, you don't know. You don't know the microwave.
You don't know. Oh, maybe we should introduce the 1 touch.
You don't know the 1 touch?
No.
We need
okay,
a
fine.
1 touch tutorial. 1 touch tutorial.
Shit. I had a second on there. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Let's. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you need to see the 1 touch. Okay, 1 second.
That's kind of a big deal.
That's such a big deal.
Such a big deal.
I know. I saw I had 0.1 seconds left for my last microwave, and
from your last microwave.
From my last microwave.
BA 2 touch BA.
I like the way you said it better when you left out session. From my last microwave.
For my last microwave, I had a second left.
It's actually.
It's a funny way to say it. I like
can't
that.
say microwave is a verb.
Well, no. Yeah, I guess I microwaved it. I'm gonna microwave it. Yeah, I'm gonna microwave it. Yeah, you can. You're right.
Stuff will be more, but on the bracket finale, I'll have it more lined up. I'll do the IT.
If I had the technical ability, I would microwave you, Mr. Vodka.
Why? What?
I should tell these guys. You know the charity work I've been doing the past fucking year with this fucking asshole. You're suspending my license.
You're not mad at me. You're mad at Toronto.
BA has the whole thing, right?
I'm doing fucking charity work every fucking day.
You don't have hair in the middle of your head, right, BA?
Yeah, I have nice hair.
Okay. All right.
Fucking asshole.
All right. No, do your parents have a microwave?
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody's got a microwave.
You're wild.
No, I was just trying to relate that to Baldwin.
My parents have a microwave.
You get a microwave at fucking Walmart for $10.
Your parents have a microwave.
Microwave. I'm using an air fryer every time now.
I have an air fryer too. It's not 1 touch though. It's a dial.
right?
That motherfucker.
I
guess it is one dial.
I made Maui's tuna
It's one
fish
turn.
in the air fryer.
Where's the air fryer? Right there.
It's one turn.
No, the air fryer is a button too.
Montante texted
His
me.
is a dial.
Montante texted me. He said, "Don't mock Montante World merch coming to YourADeadman.com."
Oh, nice. I like. No, I was saying I'm like, why are they gonna make their own thing? Just do it on ours.
We'll do ad reads for
Yeah, we'll do
Montante merch. Yeah, we'll call it Montante merch on YourADeadman.com. Montante merch.
Montante merch. You are a deadman.com.
Merch in the
Are we
No mock.
Is he like part of your thing?
Montante's a GV guy.
Merch mocking with Montante. Merch mocking with Montante.
Does Kirk know that?
That hat looks good.
This is the best hat, I think.
How many people have asked you what that is, like out in the world?
Sweater club hat turning out.
He hasn't worn that outside.
I wore GV stuff outside. No one has.
Not that hat.
No,
but that hat, people ask you what a
No, he
what
hasn't
stock
worn that
is.
hat out. I know he hasn't worn that hat out.
I'll wear it out. I'll see. What is that hat? We are this hat.
That would be the only hat I
Let's see. He hasn't. No way. That's just,
Maybe I'll wear it out this weekend.
That's why I asked, because if I like saw you and I saw that, I'd be like, "Yo, what stock is that, dog?"
Yeah, exactly.
This is a hat to wear out.
You would not.
Yes, I would.
What stock
This
is that?
This is a stock you can get in on the ground floor, but the ground floor always just expands.
Yeah,
No, we're a company that we started on the ground floor and we're still here. We just made it much better.
Now
We just keep the ground floor we just make the ground floor bigger.
Yeah.
It's not a pyramid, it's a foundation.
Oh, Montante
Yeah.
would also like me to mention the money is also going to charity.
Do you understand that
The money, we still have to give money to Chris, so he's the first charity, and then the Toronto Police Fund, I think.
If you could hit me with the charity, we'll
the
gladly.
pyramids had to sit on a base.
Yeah, but think about if the bigger the base, the bigger the pyramid.
Yes.
I'm more of a monolith guy, Graham Hancock.
Megalith.
Shut up.
I want to go to Miami. I'm going to discuss that with Carm tonight, and I
You're
want.
going? I need to. I think BA has to come to America this year. So
Ellen asked about BA the other day.
Oh, really? I
think she knows BA because your name is always there in like the Periscope names, like where she could, because she uses the StreamYard.
Fallon needs to be like put some respect to me when I created Fade Fallon. Like I've been
like you should be getting a certain amount of profit from that.
She should make me comment on her live streams. I'll read the Periscope.
Fallon and Better Edge are doing a promo with Joyce Taylor.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Fallon, Kirk Minahan didn't give me comment guy. You could give me comment guy, and I will improve your show.
About that picture of Joyce Taylor from this weekend.
So when you posted in the DMs?
No, that and Jay, you calling that out was one of the funniest things. That was fucking hysterical. I was laughing.
Other than that, aside from that, does she know other people that work at Better Edge?
What do you mean?
Is it a big company or is it like yours where it's not that big?
Better Edge? No, it's like we know the CEO and the like.
Well, there's another guy that's working in New York that I want to contact that works for them. And I think
there's Tyler, Greg, and James are the three guys who run the company. But they're a big company now.
All right, they're big. All right.
But but they don't have to have a lot of people that work. That doesn't.
Bro, there's a guy on air the other day.
I like Fallon in the sense that she was complaining why she wasn't ranked higher in the unemployment region. So I like that.
She doesn't take things lightly. Like she was, she hasn't talked to me really since.
She's like, why am I a 6th seed in the unemployment region? First person that has to be higher up than that.
John's hiding something.
What would I hide? She got bodied in the first round, and I told her that straight up.
There was no cheating in the first round.
Yeah, you're hiding something, John.
Why didn't you give her a case of root beer?
Root beer?
Root beer.
You're off.
The stuff that you say is so fun. Also, my Wi-Fi is way better in this spot because it's close to my router.
That's why you put it here. You said that. That's an old thing. You've said that before.
You want to talk about your watermelon seeds?
I want to know
watermelon.
Yo, here's a real question for the bracket: is it worse to win against Fallon and then lose to Augustus?
Losing to Augustus is tough.
It depends because right now,
I mean, another person fell to Augustus. I'm starting to think
Augustus is the most unemployed guy, but I like that Himothy is a blue collar guy, and he's like winning the unemployment region. I like that.
Have
Like,
a real job.
comes out of that.
it's if you've ever been unemployed at some point in your life.
Did you just say he's the only one that has a real job?
He has a magazine job, I think. Like
He works for like I don't know. This is the only guy out there that wants to work in radio.
yeah, like he's trying to get a legit. Like,
Oh,
and
he's
he
trying to
has
work
it.
in radio.
Like he wants to
Yeah,
be
he did
like
that
guys
too.
back in 19.
I hope he gets in because then I would say, "Oh, Augustus has been GV from the beginning."
Shout out to our guy, not Stool Animated, Stoolie Clubhouse got hired by Barstool. Like
Makes sense.
We're like one of his first friends in the world, like in the whole.
GV hired to club to Barstool.
Donnie Does is the one that got him hired.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's fantastic. I love it.
He came out today because Donnie put out a new.
He was going to do a show on our channel with his boys.
Wow.
Stoolie's Clubhouse.
Do you think he'll still do it?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask him. I'd be like, hey, now that you work for Barstool, you could do a show. You'll know what you're doing.
How are we
Just
getting
say-
all these other guys to do shows when I can't get another show?
What show do you want?
I've been asking for Sunday night for years.
Jay, you can't ask for things like this. Is why this show started. You ask for
that's
things
on
and not
record.
show up. You can't. You got to show up. If you don't show up
10
one
o'clock
time,
every
show-
Sunday. That's all I want. VD
10 o'clock
blocked me.
Sundays is
I asked
fucking
VD if
rough.
he would help me.
Nobody's
Fuck
gonna watch.
VD. I'm over VD's bullshit. Fuck
Sunday
VD.
night.
VD
Sunday
forever.
night.
That guy-
I think Saturday night is the
only
the
toys
show.
in my
I'll
fucking
say this:
feelings.
Jay has been asking for Sunday nights since. The day.
Yeah, but see, this is one of me and Jay's arguments. I said Saturday night is the night.
I don't.
Or no,
that's
Sunday Night
racist.
Live.
That's
I said
racist.
Sunday Night
That's
Live.
So fucking racist.
What's racist?
What BA saying?
You're racist.
You just said that you need Salvador Gigante.
Ooh, hit the post.
Pay for a streamer. You have a streamer. You could be doing this the
We've
whole
been
time.
there, done that. Salvador Gigante is over with. We're gonna do Domingo.
John, you should just to fix this. Jay, use your StreamYard, and then John put the Intel YouTube on it.
Since you are here,
It's
since you're
through-
here,
it's through
since you're
Twitter.
here, and you have money available, I know you have some funds.
you-
I have no funds. I'm actually my funds. I'm in the hole.
At the end of this month,
I'm gonna ask you for $150.
They ever give you glasses, Jay? I feel like you look at everything backwards. Like
30 days have September, April, June, and November.
no glasses that
31
fix-
days in March.
fix that.
March 31st. I'm gonna need some type of payment for that StreamYard.
The StreamYard can't be done now.
It's done
Jay.
in March. It's done
No,
in March.
I would.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is because that's
It's
when I
March.
gave it to you.
Fucking March.
Damn, are we like almost at a year of Meeting of the Minds?
Sean, dude, you don't want to get it, Sean.
Wait, how can a
You don't
person
want it.
talented enough to be hired by Barstool be offered a show, but I can't get another? Reality check. Yeah.
think I just
Isn't
got
one
it.
show
think
enough? I don't
got
think you
another
need
show,
more.
I
Sean,
can
so
like
I'll see
if
you
I could
Sunday
put
night.
Jay on a what I would call spectrum, the opposite side of that spectrum is Stoolie Clubhouse. Like this kid hustles. He's
What's he doing?
consistent. He does the same thing. Like he is good.
He does clips.
He's
He
the new Deke Zucker, but he does clips too.
Like, yo, it's to the point where
he's
I
not a
think it
content
is
guy.
Deke Zucker, and he just rebranded himself because of how close of a relationship.
Well, it could be the people that worked with Deke, because Deke Zucker wasn't one
Yeah,
person.
but, yo, like I did that. Like, if any Kirk stuff happened, I would tell Deke. Like, that's how Deke Zucker works. Like, it's not like there was like I can call myself Deke Zucker. you
No,
know?
I
Like,
think there was different people to listen to different radio programs.
there's one guy that runs that account.
They didn't do
It's
like a
one guy.
whole. I am.
I guess I don't know. I was Deke Zucker.
I'm Deke Zucker.
Jay, you're really killing the vibe.
I'm just saying. They
Get
did
this
that
guy.
one day.
Hey, get
You
this
know
guy
they
out of
did
here.
that.
Am I right, boys?
That's what
Oh,
you're saying.
fuck.
That's exactly what you're saying. You're saying they all revealed themselves one day, like one by one.
That is true. That actually would be.
Lindsay
funny.
wants to link bad. Jay, your girl.
Yo,
Shut
I'm
up, I
officially
know.
saying it's Jay's responsibility to get Lindsay the link from me.
Can I make?
Well, yeah,
another
Jay. That's
show
Jay
chat?
has to give her the link. It's
Can I
don't
make
blame
another
us.
show chat? Another one,
No.
like a meeting of the mind chat.
No, there's one show chat.
No. Listen, and this is what we'll do.
No.
This is, I'm putting this out there. For
We
the
could get you. We could kick you out of the show chat. And you make whatever fucking thing you want. That's cool.
One second.
I'll block you right now.
One second, please.
I'll block you right now.
My heart's beating fast enough.
Not his girl.
Jay, your girl wants the link, pal.
Is that just only that proof that I wanted her to say that on her own without me holding a gun to her head.
Vodka, did Leg get mad that he was in the fat guy region, or was he happy to be?
Oh, he is upset. Yes, I'll read what he said. I'll read what he said. I don't care. He wouldn't care either.
No, it's like
He wouldn't care at all. If he does care, that makes me hate him even more.
Yeah. Let me.
You should never posted that velvet jacket pic. Man.
I told him it was my fault because I told him he wasn't on it, and I was like, "You got to put Leg on it."
If Hit the Post is in the chat right now, I need you to clip this. We put Leg in the bracket last minute because we respect Leg that much. It just happened that we kicked Tony out for him, who is a fat guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
like he was.
I told him that.
I honestly, he wasn't on my radar.
Leg is the same kind of weight fat.
So this is how it started. He on Friday of last week. Yeah. He goes, "Why do I keep getting brought into Minifan things?" And I said,
"This isn't Minifan stuff either."
I said, "I made them put you in the bracket." He says, "Well, I'm not sharing anything, and I hope I lose first round. I was shocked to see Montante as a #1 seed in Flow, but you all are mean, I guess. Mean boys." And I said, "I love you." And he said, "They put me in the fat group, so you'll not be getting any love from me for anything." And then I blamed it on BA. I said, "Yeah, that was BA."
It's an honor to be in the bracket. It's an honor.
Did you send the link yet, or are you still looking at your computer trying to figure out what you
No,
have?
I did.
Jay, this is on you.
And then he said,
I did. I have it. I actually got to go take a peek and see if my book came today.
What else did I say? And I said, and they're making fun of Montante because his hair sucks.
Well, that the whole bracket is like
Yeah.
making fun of people.
Yeah. And then he said, "Too late, my feelings are hurt." And then he talked about soccer.
Who said that? Montante?
I like that, Ray.
Montante said his feelings were hurt.
Oh my god! Why don't you listen to when people talk, asshole?
I listen half because I don't.
I listen half.
Have a bad opinion.
Why you look like you're the coolest kid in your high school, AJ? Why do you have that look?
He looks like he's about to shoot up.
Looks like the kid who gets out of the high school.
Oh, now he looks.
Now he looks like he's gonna shoot up.
Wait, now you look like the kid that gets the high school kid.
You look like the kid that ate under the stairwell at lunch because everyone picked on you.
I know this guy Jay. You can get us weed, dude.
Yeah.
This guy Jay. This guy Jay can have all the parties because no one's
I was
ever
not
home.
very approachable, but there was this one chick once upon a time.
You weren't approachable?
I've known you since you were a baby. You pathetic freak.
That's me. That's harsh.
Oh, Lindsay left her engagement ring at work.
I'll tell you what, you guys don't take this engagement seriously, dude. At this
Stole
point,
my lunch money. She stole my lunch money.
At this point in time, Lindsay, yeah.
The only time I ever got my lunch money, Lindsay, listen to this story real quick. I was coming out of English class, out of the Miss Gary's English class. We just got finished reading Romeo and Juliet. So I believe that this chick was a bit warm downstairs. So
what? Oh my god!
What did you?
I'm almost gonna finish the story. It's almost So we were leaving the class, and she had been flirting with me for a while, but it was just like she had this like power over me, like
Romeo and Juliet really sealed the fucking deal.
Well, I ended up cornered next to the bubbler with her taking my lunch money out of my pocket. Me thinking I was gonna get a pee-pee touch.
What the fuck's a bubbler?
Bro.
I want to know if the kids think I'm like the weird guy in the neighborhood.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
John, if you were cornered,
That was an A+ drop.
if you were ever,
I had to say.
have you ever been cornered like that with?
No.
What is a bubbler? What are you talking about?
It's like a bong kind of thing.
Water fountain.
Water bong.
He said a water bong. You're saying a water fountain.
It's
Which
a
one?
water fountain that you
It's a
have in
water
the hallways
fountain.
at school.
Oh, you're talking about a water fountain?
Why do you call it a bubbler?
My high
It doesn't
school-
bubble.
Bubbler.
It does bubble.
Bubbler.
No, it doesn't. There's no bubbles.
Ours
That's what we
kind of
call it.
sputters like it's like a
Yo,
stutter.
Listen,
You call it a bubbler? Is that like a Massachusetts?
Listen, everything Massachusetts
The bubbler. You get in a drink of the bubbler?
It sucks.
Massachusetts.
State,
I used to hate Pennsylvania. I hate Massachusetts.
I hate Massachusetts. You
They're
guys,
just words, man. You
Calling
guys
it a
make them
bubbler is
mean so
fucking
much
weird.
more. Do you know that the swastika
worse
was
when you
like
call
a
it a
good luck symbol
bubbler.
in Egypt?
that's what I mean. You guys just made that word so
Yeah.
you could say your stupid accent.
I
Bubbler.
have a Boston accent.
Drink at the bubbler.
How are you, Lindsay?
Sorry,
How
I
are you?
associated you with those people.
Hey, Lindsay, you flirting with guys at work?
Parked my car next to the bubbler.
No,
Why
I
you-
left it. I took it off because like it
Good
was
one.
bothering
Good one, Doc.
and
Fountain, drinking
I had to
fountain.
go to
Thank you.
church.
Thank you. That's a in Canada we call it a
You
water
got your
fountain.
ashes.
The rest
say
of
water
the fucking world calls it a water fountain or a drinking fountain.
No, we call it a bubbler.
Well,
That's
that's why I said the rest of the world.
So Lindsay, you're flirting with guys at work?
No, I took it off because it was like bothering me, and I was rushing to get out of work to make
Bothering
it to
you
church.
how?
You're
Mentally?
Team Russia too. That's good. See, we got another
Lindsay,
one.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you should end this engagement.
Yeah, I don't think you guys
No.
take it too serious.
I think
no, I just took it off.
this could be a
because, like,
metaphor. Taking off your ring because it's
Typing
bothering you could be
I
a
want to-
metaphor.
End the engagement. I think we should all vote on it. Let's
Let's
put up.
Maybe we should throw it in the bracket.
Yeah.
Voting.
That's a playing game.
We should
Yeah,
throw
that'll
it in
be
the
the
bracket.
playing. We'll have a
Lindsay
late
playing?
playing game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should just take Augustus out and just put Lindsay's wedding in there.
fuck Augustus. I can't believe you made it this far. It's pissing me
And then
off.
you have to respect whatever it is,
That is happening.
or you have to marry whoever you lose to.
If Daver won, it would have been.
Jeez.
I'm
It
not
doesn't
marrying
work.
Daver.
No,
Yeah.
This isn't.
You're gonna marry Dave?
Stop. Will you? We'll make this a poll question instead of marrying whoever this person is you're marrying.
He's already married.
Winner of this bracket.
Aren't you already married?
I'm engaged, Jay.
Okay, this is what you're saying. There's a chance.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you tonight?
What are you talking about?
I feel like that's what it's common theme
I
over the
just
last
Dude, I've
year.
said that every day for the past 6 months I've been on the show, and you
I
guys
think
are
it's
like,
been-
something's
It's
wrong
been a
with me.
year. No one's saying anything's wrong with you.
John does. John does.
Jay, we're just like immune to Jay, I think, by now. We've been asking Jay what's wrong with him for
Yeah, I
a
don't
year.
think by now. I think it's just we're the only ones. I think I don't know.
Jay's like, there's a.
You guys are not immune. The only one immune here is John.
No,
I'm immune now because I just don't
BA just has
engage.
better weakness.
BA, I've seen your face.
Dr.
You're not
Walker,
immune. You just deal with it.
No,
the
here.
reason why you're here is
Words
because
back
of
It's the
fucking.
same going through something that I've been going through something.
Okay,
It's just
okay. We've already been
That's
down this
my
road many
favorite.
times.
Did you just do
I was gonna say it's you. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say it's you.
So we would be like, Jay, what's going on when you're going through something?
Jay was about to say the same thing that he said when I dox myself on purpose, that nobody cares about me and I don't matter.
I hate
No, no,
I hate
you
the
keep
joke
saying
in
that.
this
I didn't
comment.
mean it.
What's
in
just
the way
happening?
you want it to. I didn't mean it like that.
I
It's
hate
not
that.
like they're just a
Yes, you
person.
I
Just
hate
like
the
me.
joke.
Unfortunately for everyone, Russian roulette is canceled.
I love the fact that he put the star in Russian.
Yo, the Russians. I'm actually feel bad for the people of Russia.
You
They're
can
getting
tell
a bad rep.
Ovechkin's getting fucking destroyed.
Dude, anyone that is getting booed. There was a wrestler yesterday.
all right.
They're not fighting. You should be booing the generals.
Listen,
Boo the lieutenants that
We've
are
gone
taking
through
the
our
Ukrainian
Russian hate
people.
phase.
Somebody needs to fix themselves.
We've gone through our Russian hate phase. We've gone through our Russian sympathy phase. Can we just go back to no phase where
It's not the people of Russia's fault. It's the leadership.
100% because they get lied to and everything. But it's like all these people are like now being like going out of their way to sympathize.
I heard my money line bet on Ukraine. I heard my money line bet on Ukraine is gonna hit. I heard it's gonna hit. That's what the sources
My
are
You-
diamond
we-
is
you don't
too
have the ticket.
beautiful to not wear.
Hit the post if you weren't making that fucking clip of what I needed to say to Leg. I am so mad at you right now.
Women wear silicone rings are ungrateful. Women that
No,
wear
I
silicone.
love
Everyone
my
needs
diamond
different
is
colors.
beautiful.
3 different.
I think like the
What's
worst
a
part
silicone ring?
of
you
civilization.
can buy them at Dick's.
They look like
It's
wedding
like
bands.
the-
They look like
yeah.
wedding bands that are black.
I would get a black cheap wedding band because I lose
My
stuff.
fiance wants titanium.
Like he says he's a
Like
loser.
the song.
No, like
Is he gonna
the
listen to
metal.
the song when he puts it on every morning?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
titanium.
put it on every day for him.
If Jesus
What if your
doesn't
husband took it off
Jesus
at work?
Doesn't happen, BA. If Jesus doesn't happen, if this doesn't happen, that doesn't go on. What religion are we believing in?
I'm believing in good thing you say this. So I'm watching Vikings on Netflix, and they
Watch the whole season in one night, BA.
oh my god, it's amazing.
One,
But I stand with the Thor religion. I stand with the. I think I would be a Viking religion.
Norse.
Oh, John, stop it! You look weird.
I stand with the Vikings. The Vikings versus the Christians is very odd.
Religion is one of the coolest religions. They were so everyone was devoted.
Is that Witcher?
The gods. No, the gods. The
No.
gods.
Nordic
Odin already knows what's going on. Thor.
Now I get my fucking
Freya.
ashes by a Q-tip outside of the church.
I mean,
I'd be a Viking. The Viking show is good.
the people
Lindsay,
they
I
called
ate a cow
Vikings.
for Jesus tonight.
Is that the same History Channel Viking show?
Yo, so it's the
Beef
same
and
guys. No,
beef.
BA, listen. The History Channel show is one of the best shows ever, Vikings. This is like 100 years after that show. It's the same guys.
No, this is I'm watching the 4-season one. Is that the History Channel one?
Does any of it go?
Oh, that's the History Channel one. Then.
Oh, I'm watching that one right now, and then I'm gonna watch the new one that
Yeah,
came
yeah.
out.
Are you watching like Ragnar Lothbrok? Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
That's
So the
when you
new
had
one that came
COVID.
out. Huh? What's that?
He had COVID and he like just watched Marvel movies.
I do.
Remember
Remember, I do remember that.
I did do that.
And now he doesn't. Now he doesn't have a car, so he's gonna sit there and watch History Channel.
Um,
Yeah,
I'm watching Vikings.
Sorry.
I missed it a little bit, but like, how do you get your car back?
Somebody pick on Jay so he can talk.
No, I can talk.
Go, Lindsay,
because-
please finish, woman.
Yeah, I fucking will. BA, how do you get your car back?
I pick it up in 14 days with a friend. I have to go bring a friend.
That sucks.
And your friend is Uber.
No, I have to. Like, I can't. I'm not gonna have a license when I pick it up. So I have to
Your
go with someone who has
license
a
is
license.
suspended?
That's why I said Uber.
You can't pay money to get your license back.
Yeah, I can. I have to pay money actually to get it back in 30 days.
See, that's where I got confused because here
I don't have my license anymore.
I know, but I'm saying here, if you get your license taken, they have to provide you a state ID within 10 days, and so the DMV will send you just an
Oh.
ID.
No, you have to.
I
pay
have
for
my
yours
health
here.
card. And shit.
Yeah, we have to go.
You
beg
should
for
always.
another
I
one
was
and
saying
pay
this
for
today.
it.
I'm getting my passport. I think like you should always have your passport because they can't take that away from you ever.
Yeah, you should always definitely.
And
have
it's
never
your
know.
passport.
like,
Well,
well, I mean,
I
like
heard two stunt driving. Two stunt drivings. They
if
take
the world is falling apart.
in Canada, they'll take it away for jaywalking.
They can take your passport away, but you have to be like
How hard is
really
it
bad.
to cross the border?
So
really
you were
bad.
driving.
If these
you were
people-
driving 40.
John,
Stop.
if these people are crossing borders, like Ukrainians are gonna come over here now. You got Guatemalan accent. You know all the fucking.
Is there anyone on the show that it would be an expert in this topic?
Guatemala?
No, crossing a border.
Fortunately for myself, I have some great white people that brought me plane tickets.
You crossed a couple of borders, AJ.
A bunch. A lot of them, yes. I actually believe my plane was the first plane to go over the Bermuda Triangle.
What? What's wrong
Get
with
lost.
AJ? Why are you slurring your words?
Did you forget the B?
No,
the
it said
Bermuda?
Bermuda.
No, you said Bermuda. You said
Bermuda.
Bermuda. No, you said Bermuda.
You didn't fly over it, dude. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't fly over the Bermuda
Triangle.
That's how we say it, okay?
I
can put words together, everybody. Wow.
Okay.
Isn't it awesome when weed works?
What?
That's what I'm
Ash
saying.
Wednesday.
Come out of that and say that.
You were the
Ash
worst.
Wednesday.
You're the
John
worst
Hash-
billboard for weed that's ever existed.
That's not true.
Actually, you'd be surprised. I don't know what Kat is commenting. But
I know.
Kat's like
Cat's
very-
high too. She's there on the same level.
EA
as
has
Jay.
an expert on having no car or
Can we clear
anything
it
to
up?
do,
Can we
sitting
clear
right on
something
the
up?
stream and won't ask for tips. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I think something is
Yo,
not right.
yeah,
in
you know what
this.
you should do? Open your tips on Twitter, and you can get people to donate right.
Oh, I should.
Wait, don't you have to have over a certain amount of followers?
I could open tips. I could do. I can have it.
Asshole. Please,
Yeah,
if you care about my well-being, please tell
I
your
got
mom to
1,300.
follow
I
me,
used to have
tell your dad to
1,500
follow
and then
me.
got
I thought
canceled.
you
Like
had over 2,000.
I was at like I think 17, and
Yeah.
I've just been going
That's what-
down since
I had
Kirk
13.
Minahan people.
I had 13 on the other one, then I got banned, and now
Can
this
you
one's up to
reveal-
13. But somebody bought a ton of fucking.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if someone buys me followers. Go ahead, I don't care.
You were 1,700.
I couldn't tell you 15, 17, but now I'm at 13.
How'd you get that many?
Lindsay's gonna
Because it was the
fucking
first
kill
wave.
When I first was in the Kirk Minahan world, I had 500, and then I built these followers over 2 years.
Oh,
Alan Montante.
You
Alan
built them.
Montante.
Are you Lindsay? Go.
I love my followers.
Who told you about to name the show Hash Wednesday?
You did.
Oh,
you did.
Nice.
Thank you. I should have put your credit in the title.
Okay.
That's
Good job.
No, you guys just
Oh.
take a little to read comments. We put the comments on as soon as they come in the
That's a
scoop.
lie. Well, that's
No,
just
I don't think she means how fast we put them up. I think she means how long it takes us to read the comment because we can't read.
yeah. There's times that you put it up, BA, and
Fuck
then,
you, Kit Kat.
Lord Farquaad's in the building.
Just kidding.
Oh, I love this the man's place.
Jay looking like
Oh,
Lord
the best is when
Farquaad.
we had Menzel and Intel, like 2 out of the 4 people on that show like legit couldn't read.
Oh,
And then
Reading's tough.
Phil and Will like
Phil could read. Phil is a good reader.
pretended that he
cutting
could
it off.
read, but he couldn't.
Will
When
could
I
not
can
read.
see it, when it starts moving, it's all I look at. So I have to not have it.
I gotta find I had the best ad read on Mensa Lintel about Hawaiian shirts with and then Brandy Love retweeted it. I should try to find that.
R.I.P. her to
Yeah,
Brandy.
can you give me
8,000
some
views.
advice about Jay's appearance of looking like Lord Farquaad?
he still does.
Lord Farquaad is from Lord of the Rings.
No,
Correct.
right.
How do you spell Hawaiian? Sorry.
HAYW. Oh, please, you spell it actually.
No, just let's not.
I've been to Maui. I don't need to tell you that.
HAWA.
AIAN.
There's another I there.
Yeah, but you don't put it when you actually put their
Hawaii.
Oh look, okay, I have it here, John.
the second I at the end there. Jay doesn't go in.
Oh, Brandy Love.
Jay said Y. Jay said HAY.
My take on Hawaiian shirts.
Oh, my arm.
Here. Let me. I'm putting this in
What's
numbers.
a good way to build muscle real quick in one spot?
I'll send you a meal plan and a bunch of other stuff.
How can I get it to just go to one muscle though?
Jerk off.
I can't do lefty, man. It's so hard.
This was a great ad read, I have to say.
My fiance got home from work the other day and it was like midnight and I gave him a blowjob.
I don't know your
I'm
fiance,
just
but I
that great.
fucking hate him.
I'm just that.
I
Good
don't
for
know.
you, Lindsay, giving him a
That's
blowjob.
good.
I don't know him, but I fucking hate
Did
him.
you have your ring on?
I did not take it off at night.
don't understand
Wait,
this.
why did you just say that? Where did that come from?
Another question. This is kind of mean,
They'll
but I
probably
didn't
end up
mean it
doing
this
it
way.
tonight.
This isn't that mean.
I know, but why did that come up to begin with?
Dr. Vodka, don't interrupt me. please.
See, I'm a respectable human, Jay. My apologies.
So look at this. BA
Nice.
moment. Dr. Vodka is a BA moment for you. So Brandy Love. Because Hawaiian shirts are getting canceled. So Brandy Love, I sent her my take on Hawaiian shirts. Look at these views, 5,000. No big deal back then.
Okay.
Are you, oh,
Snap.
yeah. Okay.
Snap.
Okay.
Is
How are
everyone
you?
else gonna clap?
So people are saying Hawaiian shirts are racist. Well, we're here
Windbreaker.
to say, are we here to say buy Hawaiian shirts or sell Hawaiian shirts? I don't know. But the thing is, if they're racist, if Hawaiian shirts are racist, then racism doesn't make sense. So buy Hawaiian shirts. I think that's what I read.
Support the sponsor.
Oh, that was a good clip, eh? No.
Our ad reads. I
That
forgot about it.
wonderful.
BA, you've had a glow up, buddy. You look
Oh, yeah.
fucking horrible there.
Yes, I was
Can
just
we-
gonna say that.
I vary.
Lindsay, do you have any company that you would like to sponsor tonight?
Do you like that ad read vodka?
I did. Everybody else was laughing. I couldn't say yes. I loved it.
The question.
See, Jay's getting mad. I interrupt him. That's BA's fault.
You're interrupting the woman.
Well, I don't like her. I don't like her fiance. She can fuck off.
Dude, stop.
Well, we're gonna see if the gods want her to get married by out of the bracket voting.
October date.
Well, that won't happen.
People are saying GV invented beach balls beachwear. Balls beachwear. Beach balls.
Oh yeah.
Where did you get that extra word from?
I don't know.
Beach balls. I love
I wasn't even trying.
Your brain wrote Red Beach before you got to.
I wrote beach balls beachwear. I was interesting brain.
Excited. He just gets excited.
I went right to the end of the word before the beginning.
Jay, what was your question?
What?
Brandy Love might
What
like.
was your question? Remember that far back?
Jay is so mad that my Hawaiian shirts ad read was fire as fuck.
It was fire. I mean,
fire.
It not only did you sell products, you kind of like.
Well, I remember, because Will was like doing ad of Hawaiian shirts. I was like, why the fuck am I doing that? And then he said, because they're racist. People are saying they're racist.
I think he's Batman though. One day he's just gonna jump out and turn into a human.
And what's the song? Fuck. What's Sarah McLachlan song?
In the arms of the angel.
Yeah, what's your spirit animal? Have you ever gotten high enough to see like your spirit animal?
I think a bear. I think
I'm
a bear.
Yeah, you're definitely a bear.
Like one of those the gay
How about
guys
you,
would say.
Dr. Vodka?
Gay bear.
Bear A.
Dr. Vodka.
B.A. Bear. B.A.
Balcony bear.
Have you ever gotten drunk enough to see your spirit animal, Dr. Vodka?
What's your spirit animal? A fucking leech?
What's a drinking thing?
Cockroach? No, what's your spirit animal? Raccoon. You're a raccoon.
What'd you say, Jay? I was walking back for the bathroom. What?
You can't pee with us?
I want to know what your spirit animal is.
You know what's interesting,
Cheetah.
Lindsay?
It's a cheetah.
Lindsay, what's an interesting thing?
Because you cheat all the
Growing
time.
up, BA. Growing up, even you. So,
Oh, you never heard that commercial?
I'm trying to bring something up that's very relatable.
It's a Canadian commercial where Ben Johnson got caught for cheating, and he made an energy drink in Canada. He was like a Canadian sprinter, and then he got caught for cheating, and then he made an energy drink called Cheetah.
Not the Christian.
And that was the tagline. Oh, I cheat all the time.
I do.
I should try to find that.
Jay, no, Cheetah is my spirit. Cheetah is my spirit animal.
Shiva?
Cheetah. Cheetah.
You are fucking. You are.
I was thinking like,
oh, this is
look at Sean's. What is your spirit animal? Leech.
Ben Johnson. Sorry, not Bob.
I don't want to bring the chat up. You can bring up the comments as they go. But Lindsay, how about you?
A unicorn.
I said leech, son, asshole.
Not a real animal.
Here, look.
How do you know?
I got this for you guys.
Okay, this is gonna be funny, right?
I think you'll like it.
Okay.
Ben Johnson.
On our show, we have Ben Johnson. How are you, Ben? Put your cards on the table. Ben, when you run, do you cheetah?
Absolutely. I cheetah all the time.
Cheetah Power Surge Energy Drink, an all-natural source of energy without caffeine.
Oh, what's this?
My son.
I don't know what this is.
Jay, is that you?
Of life. If you can snatch the pebble from my hand.
Okay, I don't know about this.
No, that's Ben Johnson, obviously on the left.
Did you cheat on my son?
Absolutely. I cheetah all the time.
Cheetah Power Surge caffeine-free energy. An all-natural.
You almost fucking ruined that.
Yeah. Also available in diet.
I was like, I thought it was a fake.
It's on the same fucking video. What do you think?
Do you know who Ben Johnson is?
No,
I mean, I know he's an track star because it said it.
He was a Canadian when he won the 100-meter and then got caught. And then got caught.
Sponsor Meeting of the Minds. We will have Ben Johnson live to tape by the end of the month.
Is this on the screen?
I love this guy.
Yeah.
This is awesome. That commercial is epic. That's some Usain Bolt shit. He was so happy, John.
He tested positive for steroids 3 days later and was stripped.
Like, those are the best commercials, man. They won't allow black people to just do
look
like
history.
That now. He knew he was posing and then just fucking happy as fuck to just do the commercial.
Thank you, Sean. Sorry for blowing up on you. I agree. You did acknowledge it
for that, and that wasn't that long ago, right?
I feel like I've been going at Sean too much. 1988.
Yeah, unwarranted for sure. BA, I just want you to know that you guys lost to the Sabres 5-1.
Oh, did we beat the Caps last night?
Fuck you.
Did we win? I don't even know.
Yeah, you do. Okay, I got it.
I do not actually.
Yeah, well, I think
I wanted to come on and be like, hey, at least I didn't have the worst night because the Leafs beat the Caps, even though I got fucking a little car impact.
We've lost.
Did you have to go to jail?
No, I had to walk back. He's like, grab your belongings. I had fucking spring mix salad.
He didn't even take you home.
Ransacked my car.
No, the tow truck driver dropped me off like by BMO Field, and I walked from there. BMO Field.
It's fucked up. The cop didn't even take you home.
Before all,
he's probably gonna give like 10 of those. I'm sure they just rack those up.
Quota season.
I should have asked him if I was drunk and speeding. Would it just be you just say I'm drunk?
Ben Johnson is going to kick Jay's ass for disrespecting Robbie MVP.
Why is Jay going at Robbie V?
I'll let you talk to him. I'll let you talk to him.
Jay, Robbie C, Robbie Clout. I guess you already said it.
Benjamin Sinclair Johnson Jr.
He doesn't like that he comes on here and he talks the whole time.
He talks over Jay.
And takes away from Jay's time to talk. It's a very easy thing if you think about it.
Jay, that's why he just really wants the show to be me and him. I think that's the crux of everything because that's how it was supposed to be. And,
Yeah, I mean, Jay hates me the same way he hates Robbie V.
I don't hate you.
Jay hates me.
Don't hate you.
More than anyone.
Don't hate either.
But you hate Robbie V.
How can you hate Robbie V?
Because I'm
this is taking too long for you to answer, Jay. Do you hate Robbie V or not? Are you mad that he has a real Massachusetts or Boston accent and you don't?
I can't even fake that shit.
I don't know what's going on here. He's not going to answer, and
the top tier isn't talking, and it's you and me.
Robbie
top 5? I'll give him top 5.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand how
bad.
Robbie V is he's like a hard it's Robbie. He doesn't like Robbie V is such a GVE guy. He's embraced GVE. And then Jay is mad about that and then calling him a clout chaser because he wants everyone to be a miserable fuck like him.
What were you going to say, Lynn?
He came on and he was talking about how his mentor died or
Lou.
Robbie V.
We should have made the tournament the Lou Memorial tournament. Maybe we do a video on RIP.
I put a challenge out there and it's yet to be accepted. I think that has a little bit to do with my angst.
What is the challenge?
I wanted a bowl.
He wants to bowl against Robbie V.
Set it up, asshole. What do you want? Set it up.
I put it out there. He watched every show. I think people could have let it out.
Did you message him saying let's bowl? Did you message him saying let's bowl? Okay, then you're a fucking loser.
I'll do that.
Get Danny on here. Danny I don't know how to give Danny the link.
I didn't think about doing that.
Jay, say meet me at Kings and Linfield.
Kings and Linfield?
Danny, I'm going to give you the link
because
I want you to defend.
We're not doing big balls.
Giving fucking Danny the
we
link.
have to go to
Big Lou, Great America. We should make this should be the Big Lou memorial bracket, really.
There's a Candlepin pizza place that I keep driving by.
Nice one. Yeah.
Danny, I sent you the link. I need you to defend your boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kim Kardashian single.
She's definitely gonna go for you.
Yeah, she got West out of her name.
I would want West out of my name.
What do you
too.
mean? Now she's going east.
North.
Oh, that's a sick
Northwest.
joke, yeah. That's the
my
joke of somebody that got their license taken away.
Hey, what's the rules about passing
the
the
handicap,
border?
Danny? It's
Passing the
been-
border if you have a DUI. What is the rule?
What's up?
I don't know I don't know about getting in the States, but I don't think you can come to Canada. Jay would know more about that than me.
Not yet. No.
How
not yet.
long?
No, the rules haven't changed yet.
How long?
July.
No, how long do you have to have your DUI?
I would say a number of years. So
me-
Montante texted me.
Me another year.
My DUI was like 11 years ago.
Yeah, you're good. 7 years.
Cool.
Montante actually offered to defend me. All I have to do is fly him in. That'd probably be cheaper. I don't even need to fly him in because it's over Zoom, but I could fly him in. We could go over the case.
You're an idiot.
I mean, if you only need a paralegal to defend you, that should work.
It's the same thing. I think anyone could defend me.
We do live from the balcony.
I just don't believe that they'll allow a fucking paralegal to defend you in front of a judge.
I most of the time I probably could just defend myself and be like, "Can you just reduce it? Like, what are we doing here?"
Dr. Vodka, do you think BA could hang Montante over his balcony to like make sure he didn't fuck the case up?
You think I would be putting Montante in the balcony, being like, you know,
By
this
his
case
name.
isn't looking good.
Yes. Like, dude, like, what are you doing? We had a plan. Like,
Oh, you could get in because those DUIs, it seems.
I was a
Just
BA.
spilled
I
something
was
on
a
my keyboard.
paralegal.
Damn it.
yeah, I've told you before. We probably
Wow. Actually, Montante
I think I
said
have
so
another
far,
one.
4 lanes and a deserted street should throw the case out on merit alone. I'll keep digging. I'll get you out. We could pursue a counter suit.
Making things up.
He's saying we
He's
could
in
maybe we could do a
Canada.
counter
He doesn't
suit
know
to the city of
Canadian law.
Toronto for the emotional strain it's put on me.
Yeah,
I like that.
Here's another question.
Hey,
I have.
Kat,
Is it-
it's
I might
like
just
he
say
was
that.
going 40
Montante just told me what to
kilometers
say.
over
Yeah,
the
well, that's
speed
not.
limit.
That's not. Don't say that.
he
We're
was doing 40
countersuing.
over. Kit Kat, 40 over. BA, is it
40
a heavy
kilometers
animal?
If
traffic
we raise
area?
enough money, I should say this. We should do something like if we do enough, I should try to fight this.
Are there moose
I
in the
don't know.
area? that
Free
you should
BA,
know
thank you.
what- Oh my god.
We should have a legal defense fund in trust. We have to have it in trust. It can't be
I
spent until
stand
the
with
case is
BA.
over.
I don't respect people that keep blocking me. It's every day.
You must not respect a lot of people.
I can't tell most people, but I was mid talking to this guy.
What's the charge? I'm a
He
stunt.
told me-
I'm a stunt driver. We should
Yeah,
do a song.
he asked me to read a book. I started listening to it. I was 6 hours into this fucking book. I said it was boring.
First offense.
Then he blocked me.
Jay said he asked me to read the book, and then he started listening to it.
Okay, can I explain the charges at 1 hour and 37 minutes in, right after bracket talk. If right after bracket talk, the BA charge. If you want to look back.
Bracket to BA.
Jay's laughing at everything I say today. Jay said he hopes they lock up. Or is he laughing at video?
It's the GMO Wi-Fi. It's a good.
Jay said they host you, they lock us and throw away the key. You said that, Jay?
Last night he did.
Did you actually say that? What?
No.
Jay, you probably want me to have my license suspended for a year because you're like,
No.
oh, it's another year of meeting the minds in the book. BA every day.
No.
That's how
He
you.
doesn't wanna
That's
be
how you
so
think.
alone.
You definitely right. You're like when you heard I got charged. You're like, oh, this maybe BA's gonna be home more now.
Your story wasn't even that good.
It wasn't like a good story. It just was ridiculous. Like it wasn't funny.
I think
It
it's
wasn't
dumb.
funny. It
No, I
was.
think
It was like dumb.
You go.
It's like
You
really
go.
dumb that to like.
Wait. BA's not an American hero.
I am
Are you?
a North American.
North
hero.
American hero. Sorry, my bad. You're right. North American hero.
Same thing, Vodka. Trudeau is practically the president at this point.
I'm still Trudeau. My 1v1 VD. I might have a legal counsel because if it's a Zoom call, I should have a legal counsel of Montante and VD. I should just give them the links.
I will say this: they'd win just because the judge would be so fucking frustrated with how annoying they are.
I would just be like, but imagine I live to tape them. I'll say, oh, you guys are live to tape on Meeting of the Minds.
Yeah, do you think
I can get in trouble?
I've seen some bloodletting. I've seen people smoking. Like, there's a lot of funny court Zoom.
I'm sure, like, anyone could watch that. It's court, right?
There's
We
so
should look.
many-
I might have to live tape the Zoom. Oh,
Yeah,
so we got.
all
We should start forming the BA legal team. I'll be like, I should go. I should go in that court case like OJ with the best lawyers.
What would that firm be called? The Owl Cast
BA's
BA
law offices are Hagen and Doss. What are you talking about?
VD BA Owl Cast and Friends.
Hagen and Doss. Wow, that was funny. That was a dick move. It's the law firm of GV&E.
Shut up. Lindsay, did you have to get a lawyer?
That might be funny. Maybe we do that. We have time.
He's a JAG officer.
The BA defense team.
Official lawyer.
He was my official
I don't need it.
lawyer.
I don't think you need one. I didn't need one. At the end of my whole thing, I didn't need one. It was a bullshit ass. He didn't do
Well,
shit.
I blew 0.15. I failed all the field sobriety tests. I was fucking wasted, so there was no getting out of that.
Look how
Yeah, but they
gross
let me
this
go.
picture is.
I was drunker than you.
Picture of you?
I don't care. It doesn't matter how drunk you are. It just matters that you got caught drunk. He
Oh.
wasn't even drunk.
Oh,
I'm grateful that I got.
Oh, look who we have.
Yes, King.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you.
Let's get Danny and Jay
gave
right
him the
beside
link.
each other.
Monster.
Is that life size?
Yeah, it's exactly how Big Cookie Monster is in real life. On
I
Sesame
didn't know if it was like a head that you put
Maybe-
on, or if it was like a doll.
We could bring Blind Owl as a witness, and he could say all he says is, "I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing." You know?
Cookie Monster's here.
No, I didn't like that.
Solidarity with Robbie V. We don't
Please shut this.
accept this kind of slander.
Yeah, fuck
Right?
you, Jay.
What, Danny? What say you about Jay saying Robbie V should be called Robbie C, Robbie Clout?
I think you're way off base on this.
I do too.
Way off base. That's
I love Robbie
look.
V.
I've been friends with Robbie V since 1987. Plymouth River School, Hingham, Massachusetts. Clark and Linfield's class.
I
I've known the
born
kid
that
since
year.
day one. All right. I know he's the farthest thing from a fucking clout chaser.
I said that
Fucking
Robbie V is from the
Danny,
heart.
he's the
Jay
only
thinks
one
he's doing this for
posting
clout.
videos.
Because he
thinks
wants
he's
to win the fucking bracket, you idiot.
No one else is posting videos.
I've already-
Only Robbie V. He's been on every freaking
And that's why he's
DVD
gonna
show there
win.
is.
Why do you think he's gonna win?
This is not for
The
clout.
bracket's so dumb. Why do you guys do dumb shit? Why do you go on the fucking internet and blow gas every night? I mean,
Why are
this
you
is
blowing
just as dumb.
gas, Jay? Why are you
Blowing
blowing
gas.
gas?
What
Blows
gas am
gas.
I
Oh,
blowing?
leg. Our honorary fat guy leg.
Stop
My
it.
leg.
You fucking stop it.
Fat leg. We should start calling it fat
Shut up.
leg,
You don't
know?
call him that.
You're the one that told me to put him in the
I told him.
fat
I
guy.
told him to put him in the bracket. I didn't tell you where to put him. Danny, go ahead. Fucking eviscerate this
Special
fucking loser,
unemployment.
Jay.
Well, just Jay, I've been a Jay defender time after time and time again. You turn against me.
We
You
appreciate
act
it.
like an asshole.
We
You
appreciate
unfollow me
it.
on Twitter, which is just that's just the worst. I mean,
Oh, you unfollowed Jay. You unfollowed someone.
Complaining
he
about
blocked
people
me,
that block
and he
him.
doesn't realize what Twitter does when you block someone.
no, because you weren't following me when I blocked you.
Yeah, I was.
No, you weren't. Maybe
I'm
one
always-
of your burners. Maybe I can't keep track.
There you go. That's the problem. I
That's true.
actually tried to keep my Minifan stuff.
All
I
right,
don't
so you got your
like-
Minifan account, you got the
No,
Mayhem account,
you
you got the other
guys, I try to separate my artisans.
What the fuck you trying to separate on Twitter? The Mayhems
Okay,
are
how
How do you
fucking
do this? How do you do
co-mingling.
this to your singular Patreon patron? How can you do that? How can you turn against me?
Robbie V is the last guy. He's not
I
about to
forgot.
play.
I
Robbie
forgot.
V is
I forgot. Danny's his only Patreon subscriber.
Well, I was. I quit.
My
I mean,
explanation
I was
is
getting zero content. I was getting shit on.
Twitter.com/JaceMayhem, Twitter.com/AllMayhem. I'm here every single night.
No, we know.
Single?
So you drunk?
Or single night?
It's this bud.
Why'd you get a
you're
speech impediment
You're
on?
mad.
Is
Robbie,
this a new
Robbie V
shtick?
comes in,
Is this
sits
a new shtick?
politely, says like 10 words, and you're, he's looking for clout. He made a video. Look at all the dumb shit you do. You're gonna complain about someone else? It's a fucking break.
They make videos
Pot
of
and
you
meat kettle.
devouring roast beef
This is
sandwiches.
for Robbie V.
But I would say Robbie V didn't make that video for clout. That was from the soul.
Oh fuck! Why Danny leave?
That was from the soul. Just kidding, Leg. You're not fat. I'm fat too. Sorry. I don't want to. I apologize.
Even though he doesn't like
chunky
any
leg?
of us.
Chunky leg?
No, not chunky leg. Just very handsome leg. The handsome boy.
Robbie V's mouth doesn't move when he
Do you
talks.
have a
He'll put your
Dr.
ass
Doctor?
on his lap, and
Yeah,
he'll put your ass
yeah.
on his lap like the dummy you are.
This is for you guys. In
I'm
the
a
other
dummy.
state. Lindsay. Also, this is for
It's
you.
true. He did.
John, this is for Pennsylvania people. I need all states' opinion on this question.
Oh no.
And provinces, since we're going to be technical. in
Hi,
the end.
killer.
Are you guys?
Hey, Keller.
All right.
Killer.
Oh, sorry.
Are you guys able to go to a supermarket and get a meat on a bone, like a on a stick, like a drumstick?
No, young leg, it's Lord Farquaad.
Keller,
Leg,
I
it's
think
Lord
it's
Farquaad.
Don't you think it's a power move to go into the supermarket and start eating as you're shopping?
Disgusting.
So, yeah,
It doesn't it keep you from buying more things than you should buy?
Eat before you go to the fucking grocery store.
No, then you feel like full while you're walking around.
No, you're just wrong, dude.
You're just ridiculous.
I think it actually
Leg,
calms
John
me down.
said, John, Leg said sup.
Dude, peace. What?
Like he said sup, he just wasn't close to his mic.
Like, this is for you. No one else wants to answer my question. Imagine if BA's like talking, saying a whole bunch of stories and stuff right now, and he just doesn't realize that he's spinning.
Ooh, Danny said Jay turtled as usual. I gotta go to bed. Maybe he shouldn't poop down the throat of the only couple people who still supported him. Wow. Do you feel bad?
Hit the post that it's not a power move, it's stealing, because then they're just going to weight the bone and not the food, you scumbag.
I don't want fried chicken. Don't count. I want like meat. Like even I was
Like a
hoping
turkey
someone.
leg? Like, what the fuck do you
Yeah,
want?
Market Basket has a decent selection. They got the
I have
turkey
seen
thigh.
it. I don't eat that.
You wouldn't get not even the soups. They have okay. Soup.
I won't read VD's thing. Won't read it.
Fuck
Fuck leg. I'm mad at leg. I'm not mad at leg.
Leg is my best friend, so
I love leg.
I love leg.
he told you to go to the Renaissance Fair.
I've never been to one.
Shit, go to like the what is it?
Sean said power move, poor move, same difference.
It's
pretty
it's a
true.
Move. If I'm gonna look for some sympathy. Oh, you're back. So soon.
John, check to see if anybody's backstage.
No, but he's backstage.
All right.
I hear a noise. I hear a noise when someone comes in.
Okay.
We all hear that noise.
I wanted to make sure. I didn't know that.
We can hear the noise.
Congratulations, Jay.
You can't hear the noise, Jay.
Yes, I can hear. We all can.
Yeah,
hear
you
the
can
noise.
probably because my computer will.
Oh, so it's not my noise. It's your noise.
Sure.
Leg is not Russian. Take it back.
Where's he going?
He knows it's stealing. He stole a DoorDash order live to tape. The post said that.
Where's he going, Lindsay?
Nice Russian joke, Jay. Nice.
I hate you, Jay. Hate.
Whoa. That that was a clippable. Sounded like his cat.
Where did BA go?
I don't know.
He probably got pulled over.
This is back to why like John makes me mad.
I think
Get out of here. Sorry, I had something to do.
No, I gotta go. See you.
Shut his internet off. Don't do this. They shut his internet off.
Leg is Russian. Jay, why are you like laughing tonight? Like as if like
the weed.
Yeah,
Little
you're
bitch.
dummied. You're dummied.
No, I'm back.
Does anyone else miss Dummy? Typical Dummy.
Yes.
I miss him.
I believe
I miss
he
Prague
would-
Masturbator.
He's probably one of the 2 or 3 people I would continue to do this
LS
for.
KMS. I miss.
They would be bigger gets to me
Runs.
than Chris Clemmer.
The old KMS VC when it was like lit.
Oh, Lindsay, what do you think about concessions month just not being over?
What? What is that?
It's extended.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
Concessions month.
Okay.
So it's gonna go. It's gonna keep going.
Isn't it like just concessions that they sell all year long?
That's what I think too. But at least there near me, he's gonna continue.
I
to,
can't. Don't talk to me.
What?
I can't. Like you're just you sound slow. Perk up a little bit. I worked 12 hours
Right,
today.
do you
Got
believe-
my ashes.
Do you believe I should hit the hash on Hash Wednesday?
Yeah. Hit it hard.
Is that what's wrong?
Hit it for me because I can't.
Isn't it awesome when you can tell that it's just a weed though? Like I'm Giggle Magoo, like, which is good. You can actually judge cannabis that way, I guess is what I would say.
Kit Kat, it's not a dumb question, but like you can select
better
which ones go on the screen.
I see everyone's. Oh, so there's 2 different streams playing right now. One in our Twitch and one in our YouTube, but all the comments come into one in here, so we could put them up. Other than Twitter, because Jack is a cocksucker.
Jack's a bitch.
I respect Jack. He retired, didn't he?
I hate you, dude.
He quit. He gave up the
Thank
company.
you, John. Thank you.
Jack gave up the company. You can't hate a guy that did what we wanted. No respect, Lindsay.
I don't respect you.
Who's gonna win the bracket, Lindsay? Who's
Who's
your final?
left?
Let's just go and see. Let's go with names because I don't think you and I can actually verify everybody in it. I'm gonna go with Robbie V. I don't think I'm allowed to do that, but that will be my dark horse.
Robbie V is your dark horse. Do you
I think
know
Robbie V
anything
is like
about
the
anything?
fucking shoo-in to win that.
Oh, okay. I have an idea since Jay is just brainless. I think Kit Kat could give us a topic. I love that segment that we did. Remember, she gave us.
Yes.
Yeah. And Lindsay, you did your great fair share of giving us topics tonight. I feel like you did.
I'm ready for it.
I'm
Okay, Hash. I'll shut up.
My pleasure. Gee, when's the last time you took a shower?
My hair is done. I'm good.
Take down Robbie V. That's a fucking fact. That's a game of hard work.
I got to use my lavender shampoo and everything. Like,
I kind of low key want VD to win it just because I like VD, but I think Robbie V is gonna win it.
VD is corrupt in the ways of he could rig this election any way he wants to. So, Jay, what are you doing? Like, what is your?
I'm laughing at the hit the post comment.
I read that like Which one? This one?
Yeah, it made me
Not
laugh.
that funny.
It made me laugh.
Not that funny. This is hilarious. Mod vodka here, yes. Hold on. Where did that fucking
In
like
Twitch on GVE.
this is great. Can't take Jay seriously with that Cindy Lou Who hair.
So true.
Lindsay said I should dye it.
I said you should fucking cut it.
Oh,
That's
cut
what
it.
I said.
Jay, do you have anything for tonight? Or are you spent? Because I'd say you're spent.
No,
I'd say yeah.
I'm not spent. I have two other topics, and these are serious topics. This is I want to bring up the Columbus thing. This book, John. It's just another book I'm reading. I'm all done with the Grant Hancock stuff. I'm not going to play it, but I'm going.
Kit Kat wants to hear everyone's first time stories. You probably don't want to hear John's first time story.
Mine was after my
got
prom.
raped. I got thrown into a bathroom stall.
Nice.
I was also forced to have
Dear Lord.
intercourse in a basement by a
What?
black man.
Did you get brought down to it?
Yes,
Oh,
I
you were
got
already
brought
there.
into the basement.
What, Jay?
Like,
This
I
sounds
want to know if
cool.
they
I
were
don't-
having a
I
birthday
don't want
party
this
in the.
story. I do not want this story. I don't want this whole story on this fucking. Unless
The
I'm-
worst thing was that the
this is
condom
not the
like
story.
fell
I
off.
don't think she wants to hear.
I had to get the Plan B pill, and I had to pay for it myself.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Fuck that guy.
Wonder why.
Fuck.
Why the
Sounds like-
basement?
Sounds like the kind of guy.
The basement? It wasn't even his house. It was his friend's house.
So it wasn't like
It was
13
during-
going on, like 13 going on 30 when they go in the closet
I
because
was
they're playing the
16.
birthday
He was
game.
18.
All right, that's legal.
It was during like 2 free periods.
But you said no.
I said no, and he said yes, and
Abort, abort, abort,
it happened.
abort, abort,
Kit
abort,
Kat.
abort, abort, abort.
Jane has not had a first time, so he can't contribute.
We're aborting. She said abort.
You
Jay.
don't have a story, and she just wants to.
Honestly, I
make sure
can't
that you
imagine Jay is gonna have a better. I don't even know.
It's a lot more innocent. I'll say that much.
Okay. Let's
don't- Never done that. Just Plan B, which is not an abortion.
It's Hash Wednesday, all right?
Bro, I can't wait till this is what takes us down.
I'm an open book.
That's okay. Don't worry. That's what this is for.
I have one.
Hey.
John, you started that.
He's
You
like,
shared your.
well, I took her out onto a beautiful landscape.
It was after my prom.
You had a you're such a loser, Jay.
Yeah.
No. Her prom.
All right, that's actually not that bad then.
Yeah, it's her.
I don't believe you, but that's not that bad.
No, my prom, I dropped off my
Would
date.
you rather throw away love or money? Money, I do it every day.
Yeah, money. I waste
Right?
money
I
every
mean,
day.
you're pretty trained on throwing away money. You have to
Love
spend it
hurts
every
too
day.
much.
Yeah.
Stop, Kit Kat.
It's
You're
the way
hitting
it is.
spots that don't need to get hit. On Hash
No.
Wednesday.
I love it.
It is really good. Kit
Continue.
Kat has some.
My
solid
heart's been
topics.
hit twice right now.
Jay,
John got to talk about his rape. Lindsay talked about her rape. I didn't get
you
to
can talk about mine, actually.
No one let me
I
speak
didn't-
on my rape.
I kept mine close to the chest there.
Mine was behind a dumpster.
Great. That makes sense.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, Kit Kat, you did it again.
I think she brings up great topics.
All right, we'll get back. We'll get back on track. Get back on track.
I'm just kidding, but that would be that would normally be the time.
John,
I'll tell you what, we're actually fucking raging in viewers right now. So like, there's
What's the weirdest thing in your refrigerator right now?
I would
I
probably.
was talking about a
And
fucking
weird, I
book.
mean
Can I ask
nasty.
Carm? Can I ask if I get a
No
lifeline?
one cares about my book stuff ever.
And weird as in nasty.
Ben Johnson.
All right, then I'm gonna probably say like,
Ben Johnson's a new Freddie Adu.
all right, Jay, you have no ownership of the show. You literally cannot judge things like
I
that.
think that makes sense.
I don't even know who Ben Johnson is.
He's just a
Canadian
black guy.
person that talking about.
He sounds fucking thrilling, Jay. Is Ben Johnson?
Okay, well then, what's the weirdest thing in your refrigerator right now? Well, the
Fuck,
thing
are you fucked?
Are you that dumb? Are you that stupid, bro?
I reset. Can't you just reset on the fly? You
All right,
guys were already
all right,
there.
go ahead, shut
I
up.
have to reset.
Shut up. Go ahead. Look at we're losing all the viewers because they saw how dumb you are. You peek behind the curtain. I would say the nastiest thing. I can't ask Karen because she might be sleeping. Nastiest thing in my fridge.
I think they were all here for BA.
I don't really have anything nasty in my fridge. I kind of keep our fridge like fucking fresh.
Barbecue sauce that this
Carm's
my
like a
coworker
clean freak.
made.
She doesn't. I will say this: what I had in my fridge last week were like 3 bottles of dressing that were like a year and a half old that Carm found.
Yeah, this barbecue sauce
Which
is
at
like
this point, I would say like dressing apparently gets better with age because I didn't fucking notice, dude.
It's a vinegar, usually based.
I mean, I'll get that. All right, so there was one like zesty Italian. I'll give you that. Zesty Italian doesn't look bad. From there
That
on,
might be better. That has pepper in it. That's why it's zesty.
okay, you don't have to justify this one. We already went
I
past.
just want you to save the good ones. That's what I've been doing. That's why my fridge can't be judged because I have a lot of disgusting things in there on purpose.
I don't know what the other two were actually.
unfortunately you're not in your refrigerator, so the most disgusting thing isn't in the refrigerator.
I got some coconut yogurt in there that's about 4 months old. It's probably the worst.
Yeah, I'm sure you got.
I'm sure your fridge is a picture of cleanliness.
It's all put
all
to
the,
one section. I've got like a few bottles of orange juice that I've been saving for like a few months that have all settled, completely separated.
Fucking so weird.
To all the people who are on the show and left already because Jay annoys you, just so you guys know, you missed the Kit Kat content, so that's on you.
KKK Kit Kat content.
We don't need that. We already.
I have some
I've saved
lion's,
a rough stream already. We don't need that. So let's.
lion's mane mushroom in one of those styrofoam containers that's probably 7 months old, and it's black now.
Hey, we're done
That's
with
a
this. You don't have to
white
keep
mushroom.
going.
Yeah, we
That's
moved
what
on.
color mushrooms actually? I'm interested now.
Which
What?
one?
You forgot what you said. Got it.
Your black mushroom.
Lion's mane. They're white, but these ones are black because they've been in storage for so long. I'm gonna use all this
Been
stuff in my
stored, they've
fertilizer
just
for
been-
3 of my plants.
You don't call your refrigerator a storage. Please don't KKK me. Yeah, we won't. We promise. We're kind of we're going
I
through.
apologize.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize here. You know that.
All right, I'm gonna take a hit and then we can go, I guess.
So we're just gonna sit here and fucking wait for you.
No, the book that I wanted to talk about is really interesting.
Oh,
I
my bad.
haven't
I forgot
Are
that
you
you said
reading
that.
it or are you listening to it?
both. Elvis actually
You said
brought this up.
both.
This is an Elvis. Elvis got me the most updated version in hardcover, and I'm reading it.
Elvis got you a Valentine's Day present?
It's post, so I don't think it counts.
That's okay.
I think he wanted to read it, and then I said no, I'm gonna read it because I assumed he already read it. But he said he got it like a long time ago, so it's like, dude, why haven't you read it already if you had it for so long?
Well, I have a book that I haven't read.
You don't even know what it's called, and that's all I really care about.
I don't give a fuck about your book.
It's called Lies My Teacher Told Me.
I think a lot of people have told you lies.
Elvis got me the newest
It seems like it's almost a book I've been looking for a couple of years now. If I read this one first, I might
How
have not.
often does Elvis buy you books?
He never bought a book. This is definitely a
And
used
are they
copy.
not
He
pixel?
said he got this at a yard sale in Beverly.
I fucking hate you.
What?
Elvis got me this in the newest edition.
Shut up.
In hardcover. You're just the worst person on earth, dude.
Dude, you gave him fucking Jordans. What does it matter?
I love Elvis, but just how you everything. Shut up.
John's hoodie game is sick.
Tight.
You have
I ordered
T-shirt.
no. I'm just speaking in general. Like
Thank you.
hoodie game. On point.
Tight. Jay, what's your
Very
hoodie? Actually, I
beginning.
like your hoodie. Jay kind of has a low key.
Yeah, people were sweating my hoodie yesterday.
If you know, you know.
I
This
bet,
is, like,
I bet
super
the smell
oversized.
or the grossest thing in Jay's refrigerator are his hoodies.
That's a nice hoodie. Actually, Lindsay, so focus that out. No offense. That's the bar I got my DUI at.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
That got me.
You don't
hyped.
get these. You don't get these willy nilly.
Yeah, it's a bar, and they
You
actually
gotta know
are
someone.
they're building all brand new condos right there. Actually,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh my God. See ya.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now and watch a hoodwink. Does it make you stop think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust.
Okay. I don't know.
To racial, sexual, and religious chauvinism, to rabid.
Okay, sorry about that. Music. Our next subject is going to be this book that Elvis donated to the fund. Jeez, that doesn't look great. Everything your American history textbook got wrong. Lies my teacher told me by James W. Lowen. Lowen is spelled Loewen. James W. Lowen, Loewen. Lies my teacher told me. Everything your American history textbook got wrong. Here is a sample as I get my history book from, I think, 12th grade.
College teachers in most disciplines are happy when their students have had significant exposure to the subject before college. Not teachers in history.
Good job, man.
History professors in college routinely put down high school history courses. A colleague of mine calls his survey of American history Iconoclasm 1 and 2, because he sees his job as disabusing his charges of what they learned in high school. In no other field does this happen. Mathematics professors, for instance, know that non-Euclidean geometry is rarely taught in high school, but they don't assume that Euclidean geometry was mistaught. Professors of English literature don't presume that Romeo and Juliet was misunderstood in high school. Indeed, history is the only field in which the more courses students take, the stupider they become. Perhaps I don't need to convince you that American history is important. More than any other...
What? What are you laughing at? Don't laugh at me. Don't mock me, John. This is a sample. This is legal.
I didn't mock you at all.
I said mock. Mock.
Oh, I was mocking you. Okay.
Topic.
Are you taking high school?
Whether one deems our present society wondrous or awful, or both, history reveals how we arrived at this point. Understanding our past
We're
is central to
canceling
our ability
Columbus.
to understand ourselves
It's
and
done.
those around us. We need to know our history, and according to C. Wright Mills, we know we do. Outside of school, Americans show great interest in history. historical novels, whether by Gore Vidal, Lincoln Burr et al., or Dana Fuller Ross, Idaho, Utah, Nebraska, Oregon, Missouri, and on, often become bestsellers. The National Museum of American History is one of the 3 big draws of the Smithsonian Institution.
Yes, it is.
The series, The Civil War, attracted new audiences
Funny
to public
movie.
television. Movies based on historical incidents or themes are a continuing source of fascination, from Birth of a Nation through Gone with the Wind to Dances with Wolves and JFK.
Gotta do this a lot, Sean.
Our situation is this. American history is full of fantastic and
I'm
important
actually gonna
stories.
make some cream tonight.
These stories have the power to spellbind audiences, even audiences of difficult 7th graders. These same stories show what America has been about and are directly relevant to our present society. American audiences, even young ones, need and want to know about their national past. Yet, they sleep through the classes that present it. What has gone wrong? We begin to get a handle on this question by noting that the teaching of history, more than any other discipline, is dominated by textbooks. And students are right. The books are boring. The stories that history textbooks tell are predictable. Every problem has already been solved or is about to be solved. Textbooks exclude conflict or real suspense. They leave out anything that might reflect badly upon our national character. When they try for drama, they achieve only melodrama, because readers know that everything will turn out fine in the end. Despite setbacks, the United States overcame these challenges, in the words of one textbook. Most authors of history textbooks don't even try for melodrama. Instead, they write in a tone that, if heard aloud, might be described as mumbling lecturer. No wonder students lose interest. Textbooks almost never use the present to illuminate the past. They might ask students to consider gender roles in contemporary society as a means of prompting students to think about what women did and did not achieve in the suffrage movement or in the more recent women's movement. They might ask students to prepare household budgets for the families of a janitor and a stockbroker as a means of prompting thinking about labor unions and social classes in the past and present. They might, but they don't. The present is not a source of information for writers of history textbooks. Conversely, textbooks seldom use the past to illuminate the present. They portray the past as a simple-minded morality play. Be a good citizen is the message that textbooks extract from the past. You have a proud heritage. Be all that you can be. After all, look what the United States has accomplished. While there is nothing wrong with optimism, it can become something of a burden
Nothing
for
wrong
students of color,
with autism.
children of working-class parents, girls who notice the dearth of female historical figures, or members of any group that has not achieved socioeconomic success. The optimistic approach prevents any understanding of failure other than blaming the victim. No wonder children of color are alienated. Even for male children from affluent white families, bland optimism gets pretty boring after 800 pages. Textbooks in American history stand in sharp contrast to other teaching materials. Why are history textbooks so bad? Nationalism is one of the culprits. Textbooks are often muddled by the conflicting desires to promote inquiry and to indoctrinate blind patriotism. Take a look in your history book and you'll see why we should be proud, goes an anthem often sung by high school glee clubs. But we need not even look inside. The titles themselves tell the story. The Great Republic, The American Way, Land of Promise, Rise of the American Nation. Such titles differ from the titles of all other textbooks students read in high school or college. Chemistry books, for example, are called Chemistry or Principles of Chemistry, not Rise of the Molecule. And you can tell history textbooks just from their covers, graced as they are with American flags, bald eagles, the Statue of Liberty. Between the glossy covers, American history textbooks are full of information, overly full. These books are huge. The specimens in my collection of a dozen of the most popular textbooks average 4.5 pounds in weight and 888 pages in length.
And that's where I'll stop on that. I'm done with this. I'm gonna look into it a little bit more, just for like giggles and stuff, shits and giggles, I guess that's fair. Please hold. I have a lot to talk about regarding this. I love history. I was a proud American. I don't think the service deserved me. And FBI, CIA, NSA, all these companies could have paid my debt and allowed me in. I would have never said no. Hash Wednesday is brought to you by rape. No means no. Don't do it. Or I guess legalized prostitution, which is like sad as it is, but it's a two-way street. So this is two-way streets. Use them. Thank you. The book is called Lies My Teacher Told Me by James W. Lowen. The book's 14 hours, 26 minutes long if you get it on Audible. I guess you could use my password if you need it. I have the hardcover if you want it, $20. That's on Elvis though, so I'll take half. I can't cancel the end of the show. Like how it's supposed to end. Do like Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson ever comes on Good vs. Evil, Meeting of Minds. I will replace